Welcome to the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. We are in the building, chopping it up, mixing it up, and pumping it through down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel Sunday night. We are in the building. If you don't know, we go live every day, maybe 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock. You never know. We chop it up one of them times and we go in hard and we pump it through. We give it all the best we can and we just go in, we just keep it lovable down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Been going hard, man, just pushing it through and doing what I got to do, working with the channel and working up and keeping it positive as much as I can. And, we've been just working in the right direction, man, spreading the love around and doing my thing. And, working every day, man, pushing it out every day, seeing what direction to go into next, seeing what's coming up next with the channel, see what goes down, and, that's where it is, down at the Club Fillers Inc. channel tonight, and we've just been pumping it through, and we've just been keeping it extra security to protect the empire. Oh no. We're at the club. I'm staying in my lane, TY Club. I'm cool, man. I'm just cool, man. I'm happy with all the way the proceedings are going down. That's just the way it is, and that's just the way it goes down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I said to you guys, I'm not really in the mix-up, guys. I'm not in the mix-up, or I'm not in the problems or issues. You guys are gonna keep it to yourself because I'm winning over here, bruv. You know what I mean? So I'm really not in the mix-up of you lot's problems and issues and this one and that one. I wish everybody best, man. Do your thing, man. Everybody got to do what they got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a trendsetter. So, I understand the trend has to be, the trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to follow my lead. It's all about following my lead. It's all good. You got to do what you got to do, innit? You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. This is YouTube. So, you find the angle. You got to try and, try your best to try and, make something out of it. Might as well do something. I never diss a person who wants to work. If you want to work, I'm always good for people who want to work and put the work in and do some good jobs and work down in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, non-stop, pumping it through, and giving it all the best we can, That's the way it is. Where we at now? We're in the Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Did B-Moran have a little bit of a problem today? Aaron just got lost his channel. God damn, bro, man, damn, unbelievable. I was thinking that, boss. I see extra security tonight. This is where we're at now. Coco Road, Evelyn Boss, T.Y. Cobb, stay in your lane, leave the security to me. Boggers in the building. I see you there, Baron in the building. Big up for yesterday. They really great support there, Baron, man. Big up, total blessings, man. To you, total respect, Baron, for them, supporting that way, always supporting the place to be. Good to see you tonight, my man. I mean, total respect for that yesterday. We went hard, we got drunk. Yeah, I was drunk yesterday, man. You got me drunk yesterday, mate. Yeah, we went in, total respect, man. Yeah, we're in the place to be. How many times did you warn Ron his channel was gone, oh, man, and didn't want to listen, and meanwhile the Empire is going every day. I mean, bro, I really don't want to get. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm just tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. Because look, like I said, bro. I'm over here, and I try to influence the youth, every single one of them, and just try to. You hear me tell them. I do live consultations in front of them. I wish them the best. I say, bro, just stay in your lane, do your thing. You're doing it good. You got a great channel. Don't go down that road. Please don't go down that road. I tell them, please. They don't listen. They don't want to listen. So it's just I'm surprised. I was shocked. No, I'm shocked. I'm very shocked to that though. I don't think he did anything wrong, really. I mean, I don't think. I don't really want to talk about someone else's channel, but I don't think Ron really did anything wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting drunk on a channel, guy, and having a little chit chat. And that you might something. There's nothing wrong with getting drunk on a YouTube channel, really. If you want to get drunk and just talk some rubbish, that's cool. Unless you say something which is really bad, that's when you can get your channel deleted. But I mean, you getting drunk on a channel, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, so I don't know, who knows? But it's just shocking to me. It's a bit sad, to be honest. But I mean, it's crazy out here. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. I mean, that's just surprising. It's very surprising. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a little bit sad. But you also got to remember that these people was just, these trolls, they're trying to, destroy you. So you got to be careful what you're doing, man. You got to be careful. Well, how can I say? Wish you the best, man. Got to keep it moving, man. Yeah, we got a nephew go tonight. You were proper drunk towards the end last night. Yeah. Because as I said, there's nothing wrong with getting drunk on the channel. There's nothing wrong with having. YouTube ain't gonna delete your channel because you get drunk. As long as you stay, you don't say something stupid. If you want to act a fool, and that's cool. But as long as you don't say anything, crazy or do anything crazy. And I didn't really see Ron say anything crazy. I saw all the videos. I don't miss the live stream, guys. I don't miss anything. I saw it. I didn't see anyone saying anything wrong. So I don't know. Maybe I don't want to get involved. I don't know. Maybe it's one of them ones. I don't know. I don't want to get involved. Now, attack 2 minutes later, his channel was gone. Oh, okay. So you know where it's come from there. Okay. Yeah. Soldiers on duty. Anyway, now switch himself instead of the flash. He switched himself off. Oh, okay. If guys are funny, man. You know what you expect. You know what I'm saying? I saw it all, so you don't need to tell me. I already saw it all. I told you, I don't miss no lives. Everybody knows. Anybody who knows me, I don't miss no live stream, guys. I don't miss the live stream. I don't miss anything unless I'm on the live stream. It's just like just over Rabbit Travels. I don't miss it. I'm still there, but I'm here now. So it was just one of them ones, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yeah, he was flashed, left a video playing more than 30 seconds. Too drunk to realize. Okay. Last heard on that while trying to call the embassy for help. Okay, you know what I mean? Phew. Maybe he might get it back. He might come back. My man John, my man's in the building. John Carpenter, big up, man. We're in the club, fellas. Big up, man. Big up. We're in the play. I sleep with one eye open, bro. You know what I'm saying? RS Turbo, I sleep with one eye open, mate. You know what I'm saying? And one eye, I got to keep an eye on my enemies. You know what I'm saying? I got to know what's going on around me. I keep with one eye open and one eye on who's going live. You know what I mean? That's what I do. And, I don't miss the trick. Because I want to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's really bad though. I shouldn't though. I should get myself some sleep. But yeah, So before you lot tell me what's going on, I watched it all. I seen it all. I don't think you get flashed and you get your channel taken down. I don't know if that happens because YouTube should not. I mean, it might be temporary. Sometimes they do it temporary. Sometimes it's temporary because of what happened. They know it came from. They know it came from where it's coming from. They know it come from StreamYard, so they might just notice it's come from StreamYard and then give it back to his channel, maybe. Because if it's come from StreamYard, they know it's not come from you. It's not come from you. It's not like it's yours. StreamYard is out of control. But they say that you are responsible for StreamYard, so you've got to be very careful as well. But if somebody flashes you shouldn't really lose your channel. Really. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's the way it is. Anyone into shit? Yeah. It was gripping views, boss. Viewing. I'm sure. You know why I missed it, because I got kind of tired of. I got kind of tired of watching it all day, watching them all day, and I just got frustrated. And I'm just like, man, I'm gonna have to switch off this, and I have to get ready to start doing my live stream. So why I missed the whole thing, what happened at the end. I saw everything else with the electric going out and all the things what happened. And like I said to you, I didn't really see anything what was really to take down the channel. Like I said, getting drunk on the channel is not going to get you taken down. But, that other last thing will get you taken down for sure. You got to be careful. That will definitely get your channel completely. If you get flashed and you leave it up. If you leave your flash up, you're going to get yourself in some serious trouble. That is, flash is very dangerous. Mm-hmm. And what's coming up from everywhere? 30-day ban. Boss incoming from everywhere. 30-day ban. Okay. Boss, I see you made top 10. Okay, yeah. That's a load of rubbish. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a load of rubbish. That's a load of rubbish. You know what I'm saying? I don't get myself involved in nothing. Flashing, or you talk about flashing in the nude sense. You'll have to learn what it is, man, for me to start going for it. You know what I'm saying? You better learn. I don't know. People can name me whatever they want to name me, man. I'm a professional businessman. What comes out here, and I put it in, and I put my work in, and I wake up every day and I put my work in, and I get I get my ladies on the channel. I put my topics away. I try to keep it as professional as I can. We do have a couple of drinks. I make it out like it's a nightclub. We have some excitement. We have some joy. We have some donations, but we keep it 100 professional. It's nothing to do with I don't have nothing to do completely when it comes to my life, anything to do with trolling. I only have 2 accounts, and that's me. I only have 2 accounts, and anything you're going to see me is only with 2 accounts, so I don't have nothing to do with anything. Well, if that's anybody's lane, that's their lane. And we don't want to start talking about, we never came in to start talking about trolling, bro. We're coming to have a good time. Tip is coming on the channel later on tonight. We got a really great subject tonight going on, you know what I'm saying? And we got a really great things going on tonight. I'm not really interested in too much of the drama. Like I said, I'm not a person I don't go reporting people to YouTube. I don't draw. I don't do this. I don't do that. Now, anything I would do is go over and super chat you if you've got a super chat button. That's the only thing I would do. So even if you're my opponent, even if you're my opponent or you do go over my life, I still wouldn't go my way to try and take you down. I'll just leave you to what you're doing. If you want to go over my life and decide that it works for you, do it. But the only thing I don't like is that they come over here and then start making up problems and then open up a live. That's what I told every bull of them. You know what I mean? That's all I said. I said, if you want to open your life, open your life. You want to work towards your dream, you want to follow what I do, So Rabbit Travels is live now. He's doing his thing. He's got his girl, the same girl was on my channel. He's not copying what I'm doing. He's not copying, but he's a copy. It's a copy of what I'm doing. So you know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do. In your lane. Anyway, I was surprised there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised what could have happened. When you surround yourself with that kind of energy, you got these people, you got old man, you got all these people in your circle. What do you expect? You got there's no loyalty, is it? It's just pure You make one mistake and they're gonna report until one thing happens and you lose it. I mean, like I said, I'm not nobody's father, guys. I'm not nobody's thingy. If you want me to be your mentor, I'll be your mentor. If you want me to be your friend, I'll be your friend. You want me to be your big brother, it's cool. I'll tell you what will happen. I'm a visionary. You can laugh at what I'm saying to you. You lot can all laugh in the chat when I tell you I'm a visionary. And I told you what James said in the beginning. I told them in the beginning, I told you what's going to happen. I said, this is what's going to happen to you. If you don't do that, this is what's going to happen. I can see what's happening. I'm a visionary. And you don't listen. And so if you don't listen, what can I do? I can't feel sorry for you, can I? I just have to say, well, you didn't listen, did you? Maybe you need to start listening. I told you, I said, look, man, you got a great channel. Work with your girl. Do not go live. Do not go on the StreamYard business. It's just problems, headache, issues. It doesn't make money. All you're doing is wasting your time. Just, I know you're young and you want the excitement. You want to get drunk on cam and you want to all good, chop all over the place. You want to get a few views. Yeah, you get your numbers up, 100, this and that. But it's bubblegum effect. You put the bubblegum in, taste sweet, spit it out. Next week, delete your video. It's a chicken and an egg. Just rush, and then that's the end of it. Get some purpose behind what you're doing. Get some purpose. When you get purpose behind what you're doing, then you won't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? Get a purpose about your channel and make your channel. I don't care if you want to bring some girls on. I don't care if you want to have a 5-point bullet, and I don't care if you want to educate someone. I don't care if you want to walk. And the thing is, they all live in the belly of the beast. All they got to do is walk around the block, and they're okay. So I can't feel sorry for that. That's all I can say. That's all I can say on that. It's not my problem. It's not my issue. Right, okay, what I'm saying, let them deal with it. Right. So and then, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being naive to the game if you're naive to the game, but at least listen to somebody who's older and mature and at least trying to give you some great advice and show you love and say, look, bro, I got love for you, man. I'll show you love, man. That's all I could do, man. But boy, if you go down that alley, if you go down that road, that's where it's going to end. I'm going to show you the dead end. And when an older person tell you that, you need to start listening to him. And the person tell you this is how it's going to end. And if you still go down that road, well, unfortunately, don't act like I never told you. Don't act like I never told you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. But anyway, we got to carry on with what I do, and what I do is the best. That's what it is. If I was in Pattaya, I wouldn't be on you. No way, man. Come on, bro. Come on. No way, man. No way, man. You could make vlogs. You could make vlogs of walk around. You could go somewhere. Okay, I know you're on lockdown, but you could do. So I'll be doing vlogs. I'll be doing some great vlogs. I'll be going down to some sort of Kolan or somewhere else and making some great videos. On the beach, with something beautiful and some beautiful places. There is some really nice places. I'll do something else to create something, even though they're in a situation. I would do that. I would not be sitting at home doing that. I would not do. I would leave the house because it's only YouTube's watching you. They are watching you and they see what you're doing. And it doesn't take a lot for them to press that delete button. Trust me, it don't. Trust me, it don't. That's why you can never go, you shouldn't, you got to be careful what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't take that. You make that mistake. You've got 101 people recording your video right now. Same with us, guys. We got 101 people recording the video. I make one mistake and they're happy. Bang. They only press one button and you're out. You're out of here. So, try and keep it as clean as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, you have to just try and, keep it as clean as possible and try to, and watch the circle that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Watch the circle. Like I said, I could talk to them blue in the face. It's not used to me talking today, guys, because I spoke about this. Everybody knows in the chat, I spoke about this a month ago. I spoke to him to his face a month ago. So what am I talking about it today for? I spoke about it a month ago. You know what I'm saying? I spoke about it a month ago when he had a great channel. When Ron had a great channel. Ron, you got a great channel, bro. You're only two minutes away from from being, you could be 1,000 subscribers like that. All you do, forget about the I told you this a month ago, forget about the live stream. Just plug a video every day. Just plug it. I don't care if you have to say something. Say, I've been here, and this is 5 points of living here for the next 2 months. 5 things I've learned. But plug a video and just leave it up, and that's it. But don't go live. You're very close to just being a good, great YouTuber. Oh, I must listen. Anyway, it's not my problem. I don't want to keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just. So, like I said, I only can give people. I'm here as an older person, as a mature person, to give these youths advice. I give Ben Newton advice. I give FBI guy advice. I gave many a times before, and I gave Ron advice. I only can give you as an older person to say, man, just do that. And if you choose to do the other way, and you choose to come over to my live and do exactly the opposite what I say, then you're coming over. Ron was coming over to my live, and then he was disrupting my live. Same thing what Ben was doing, and then saying I'm going to go live in my live. You're just all out of control. You're all out of control, and you're doing wrong. You're trying to do time slot thieving. You're doing all these things. I mean, come on, man. If I was an evil man, I would be saying, well, karma's a bitch, isn't it? That's all I'll be doing. If I was an evil man, all I would say, yeah, well, karma's a bitch. Let's get the next one down now. Come on. You know what I'm saying? If I was evil, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for all of them. You know what I mean? That goes for all of them. You know what I'm saying? And if I was an evil man, I would say that about every single one of them. I'd say, boy, I'd say, yeah, let's get the next one now, the next one, and keep going. But I'm not. I'm just a person that says, you know what? There's a lane for everybody. There's a lane for everybody to join in this YouTube channel. You can make yourself a little change. You can big yourself up. You can do yourself good thing. But try your best to better yourself out of it. And if but stay in your lane. That's all I say. Stay in your lane. I got to get my T-shirt this week, guys. Stay in your lane. I got to get my T-shirt. Stay in your lane. And that's just it. Just stay in your lane. Do you build up your channel? That's it. That's just it. Not that difficult. I think you can. Yeah, I think you can get your channel back. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think you can get it back. Yeah. I think it was just probably deleted out of the fact that he left up the video too long. So if anything, they could have YouTube. Someone inside YouTube could have been looking away, then looked and saw that on the video straight, and bang, press the delete button completely. So he couldn't get it back. Just has to explain that he was flashed and it was out of his control, and he was trying to get it, and he pressed the wrong button, and just explain the problem, and hopefully he'll be okay. I mean, I'm not going to say no promises, because I know the way YouTube is. YouTube is ruthless, bro. They don't care if you see, like me, they don't care if I get super chats every day. They don't care if I make £800 over the weekend. They don't care if I make £500 over the weekend. They don't care if I make, thousands of pounds a month. It doesn't matter. When they're ready to delete you, they're going to delete you, bro. If you make that stupid mistake, they're going to delete. They don't care. That's just the way it is. So I'm not making no promises, bro. They're not someone to be playing with. They're not people to be playing with. They're very firm with it. And so I'm not making no promises. That's all I can say. There ain't nobody to be playing with. Don't matter how much members you got, don't matter how much things you got, that doesn't even matter. It all goes out the window. Anyway, right now, Club Red Inc. YouTube channel. A full minute that was that thing was too much. Yeah, I mean, it is. Of course it is. Of course it's too much. I mean, come on, bro. Come on. You're supposed to act fast. And another thing about YouTube, they expect you to act fast. They'll be saying, man, you saw that, bang, click, bang, in 2 seconds. Then they'll say, okay, this guy, the second you say that, the second you see that, not even 5 seconds, within the 5 second window, you see that, bang, close that shit. Have the finger on the button. And if you don't, and they see that you're messing about and you're having that kind of thing, this is a family show. You're not 18 plus either. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway, but this is a family show. Anybody can see that. Anybody, even they can have that. Even they can have that. They can't have that. They can't have that. This is pushing out to people who are out of the world. Family show. You can't have that. They can't have that. That's crazy. So they, You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so that's the way it is down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Uh, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say to you. You know, that's what I'm trying to say to you. It's like you've got to be very, very careful and try to listen to people who's trying to genuinely trying to give you to say if a man's genuinely trying to give you the greatest advice and you got nobody to look up to, you might think he's an idiot. You might think he's stupid. He's giving you that genuine advice. At least listen to what he's got to say. At least try and do it. So don't go and do the opposite and then come over to his channel and then try and disrupt his channel, try to take his views and then go over his live. Karma's a bitch, bro. Karma's a bitch, you know. You're doing time slot. Karma's a bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's out of my control. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. I don't go down to YouTube and start reporting people. I just leave you. I'll just leave you to it. Not my problem. You could go and turn up upside down on top of your head and do head spins. You know, I mean, you could do go my life every day. I'm not going to report you. I'll just leave you. It's your problem. You know, I don't work for anybody else. I don't work for YouTube. I just want to open my life and enjoy my life. But you know, these kids, they need to learn, bro. They need to learn. It's not a game. It's not a game. As what XDMX said, this is not the game. This is treat it as a business. Treat your game as a business and be professional about what you're doing. And you know, I know you want to have fun, and I know you want to have a little laugh and have a drunk and fall all over the place and all that, but I don't think that YouTube really likes that. Maybe you could build another channel for that, you know, a fun channel or something like that, and maybe that will work. You know, you can fall all over the place and be stupid, but your main channel, you better keep that kind of as clean as you can in this game. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to say on it. Right. I didn't really understand it. How can another channel? Yeah, because what it is, it's not the fact. It's not the fact that he did that. It's not the fact that he did that. It's the fact that YouTube could have turned, someone at YouTube could just turn away and look back again and see your channel. We're watching you, you know, and to see that's going on, and you're not deleting within 2-3 seconds. Bang! They're not gonna cut it off. They're not gonna cut you. They're gonna delete your whole channel, bro. They cannot have that kind of thing on the channel. That's X-rated shit. Come on, bro. You can't have that on YouTube, bro. You know how much trouble they're getting in it already. So you know, you gotta learn, man. Anyway, so this guy wants to get deleted. Okay. You think it's okay to come over here and put a $2 thingy and put Global FM 24? But what I do with that is what do I do with that? Okay, I'll wait for you to. No, this is what I do. This is what I do with that. I'll wait for you to make a comment like you made. Where's your comment you made? Your comment you made somewhere. I think it was in the beginning. Let's see what your comment is. If you made another comment somewhere. Oh, you did. You did come over and start promoting. You did it twice now. So since you've done it twice and you want to promote your channel, let's put you on a ban. That's what I'd say about your $2. Put you on a ban. There you go. There's a ban for your $2. There's a ban for your $2. Yeah, we're at the Club Fillers Inc. Let's get focused, guys. Anyway, let's get focused. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and we're keeping it positive down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And like I said to you guys, we are today we have we have a 5-point bulletin to chop up. I don't want to keep talking about other YouTubers' games, please. Thank you very much. I'm the boss. I'm not a boss. I don't want to be a boss of anybody else. I am an influencer. I'm your big brother. I'm your mentor if you want me to be. And I can tell you what's going to happen with your life in the future if you do certain things. And I don't mind talking to you about it and explain it to you in a man to man. I don't hate nobody, and I don't really care if you want to have a live stream. When you want to have a live stream, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I don't really care. But the point is this, the point is I will help you in that kind of way. My lane is this. I want to create great entertainment. I want to get some good super chats. I want to have some great fun. And I want to bring some ladies on the channel. And I want to go to my bed. That's what I want to do. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do our duty. My duty is to do that. So not to get too much involved in other people's problems. I only give you warning once, and that's it. And the rest of it's up to you. Life is not easy. Life is not simple. Life don't give you too many chances. if you keep pushing that button, and he'll give you exactly what you're asking for, my friend. It is the life is the you're asking for that menu, you're gonna get that cake. My cake is a little bit different. I want my cake to be like I said. I can just all I gotta say is, you know what I'm saying, my cake is there. And I'm not trying to say that I'm not trying to say that the live streaming game has been tarnished. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just saying that and I'm different. I'm just saying all I gotta do is do my own duty. That's all I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. So let's carry on what I gotta do. I don't play that game. Yeah. So anyway, guys. So what I got to do is this: we're dropping up a 5-point bulletin tonight, and we're talking about the 5. We got tip coming on later, so let's drop up our 5-point bulletin before we start. 5-point bulletin we're talking about is it's kind of one which we should be all of us can talk about because we're talking about this anyway in general. So let's have a chit chat about this one. And I know you've got a lot to say about this one. So anybody's got anything to say it, put it in the pin section. Put it in the comment section. Don't be afraid to put it in the comment section. And don't forget, in the pin section, we have a buy me a coffee. We also have a PayPal. And at the bottom right, we have a super chat. We have a load of fun with a super chat train. You know what I'm saying? We go in with a super chat train. If you're a lurker, say something. Let's chop up the 5 ways to please your Thai woman. This is an interesting one. 5 plays to big up. Who turned up in the building? I'm feeling good tonight. Who's coming up in the building? Jay Smith. Costa in the hole. Jay Smith, you was out your lane yesterday. You was going crazy. Yesterday, Jay Smith. You were 175p. Where was your lane? You weren't staying in your lane. You're a 2-shot man. You never did no 2-shot yesterday, man. You was out your lane yesterday, man. You must have been drunk. Now, big up Jay Smith. Jay Smith in the building. Good to see you there, Jay Smith. I see you out your lane yesterday. You was having fun. We had a good little fun, though. That was fun. Now at the Club Fillers YouTube channel. Right. 5 ways to please your Thai woman. We're going in tonight. 5 ways to please your Thai woman. I knew that was going to come up, but we're going to go. We're going to go back to 4th. We're going to go back to 4th. Why not better? Why not a better? No. We've been going. No. I don't agree with you, Luce. What it is here? My camp is full of different girls. We've got like 9 girls right now. And my camp is full of all different girls. And some girls, they when they first come on the channel, they come on the channel first, they're a little bit nervous. And then after they come on the channel and they really like the channel, they get used to it. And they get that buzz about coming on the channel. So they go for that buzzing fade. And they want to come again. So yeah, Tip did come on again. And everybody liked Tip, man. Everybody liked Tip. She was very famous. And when someone gets famous on my channel, you're coming on again. You know what I'm saying? You're getting on again. That's just the way it is on my channel because, we've got to do a remix, you know what I'm saying, of you coming back again. And, Tip is, we had a girl on Thursday, Thai Tan, was really great. We had one on Friday, that was Stays. Yesterday, the oversleeper didn't turn up. We won't talk about it. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. It can't be all the way. It was pushing it out for 4 girls anyway, Tip, you know what I'm saying? And we do like Tip, man. Tip is our friend. So, it's all good, man. We spread love, man. We spread the love. Spread the love. Right. There we go. So 5 ways to tip and please your woman. Your Thai woman. Let's get into that one. Number 1 is communicate with her, bro. Communicate well with her. I think the biggest problems with a Thai woman, apart from other things what you're gonna say, and I know what all guys are gonna say, is one of the biggest problems when it comes to Thai women is that the communication side of the game. You definitely need to let me just play an advert real quickly before I start. Let me just play the advert. Boy, I know you guys will be crazy in the chat tonight. You guys are crazy in the chat tonight. Jay Smith, Jermaine, you guys are crazy in the chat tonight. But I'm going to break it down real quick. I know you guys are going to be crazy on this one tonight. But listen, let's break down the 5 of them. The thing is, the biggest problem is what I find is that communication. You got to. I'm talking long term now, and I'm not just talking about bar girls. I'm not talking about any girl. I'm talking about Thai girls in general, as well as any other girl, any other bar, even if she's a bar girl. You got to communicate well. You got to be able to tell her what you want. You got to tell her what you want. You got to tell her what you're prepared to put up with. What you're prepared to put up with. This is a very important one, guys. Because you know me. The one thing, if you know me and you know anything about me, guys, when it comes to Thai women and it comes to Asian women and it comes to Thailand, Philippines and that, I'm hardcore. I'm double alpha male. I'm hardcore. So you know I'm hardcore. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I've been a little bit too hardcore and it got me into trouble. So we're not going to be too hardcore today. So we're gonna tone it down a little bit. We have got a beautiful girl coming on. So let me get it right. Let me not just be too hardcore about it, because if I get too hardcore, people get upset. But let's tone it down a little bit, and you have to be able to tell her what you want. You know what I'm saying? And the truth is, if you can't meet the 50-50 in the middle, that means that if she says, if you tell her from the get-go, listen, I'm not here to be juiced by you, and you're gonna just come into my life, and all of a sudden I'm gonna be your knight in shining armor. What's gonna give you all these great things, iPhone, new house, but it does not going to work like that. If you tell her like that, tell her, listen, right? You're a nice lady, you're a nice girl, and I am a working man, but I am not a multi-millionaire. What we can do, we can work, we can meet in the middle. That's what we can do, right? You're a nice girl, you live in Thailand, you're there. I'm a cool guy. I got my job and I got my money in the bank. I got my house, but we can meet in the middle. This is what we can do. I can bring you to the UK, and I can get you a citizenship, and you can get yourself a job, and you can work your own money up, and you can create your own life up, and you can send your own money back home to your family. You know what I'm saying? I know the position of what you are in Thailand is not the same. It's not as easy to do it there, but I can produce you that. I can make you make yourself some money. You understand? And that is one way of communicating to the girl, and that way it's a 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me twisted, guys. Not all girls are gonna say no. There's some girls are gonna say yes. There's girls are gonna say yes. There's girls who's gonna work with that. You understand? But you told them from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? You told them. So because what it is, what you got to run away from is what I realize is that a lot of men want to impress their women, and they want to impress their girlfriend. And by trying to impress her or trying to show off to her, because things are cheaper in Thailand, they seem to get themselves to becoming a milking machine. They just become a milking machine. And they try to come up with some great idea that they're going to buy this I don't know, I'll just call it a taco stand. Or a bar for her. People buy bars for the girl, or they're going to buy a taco stand for the girl, and everything's going to be okay. She's going to have her own money. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that. And most of the time, it does not work like that, because you got to understand, it doesn't mean because she's Thai, she's a businesswoman. You understand? There's a difference between a businesswoman and a Thai woman. A businesswoman will come, if she's a businesswoman from Bangkok or Japan, yeah, she might get that bar and think like a businesswoman. If she's a normal woman, there's a lot more to it to being a businesswoman and running that bar. Running a bar, you have to be very business-minded. Running a taco stand, you have to be very business-minded. And if you're not going to make no money. You can open them as much as you want. You're just not going to make no money. And when you don't make no money, she's going to have the taco stand. She's going to say, look, this month it didn't make money. Plus, I got to pay the rent. Plus, I got to pay for myself. And so you'll end up not only paying for herself, you end up paying for the bills of the taco stand. You end up probably paying for the staff. And then you just buy yourself another bill. You know what I'm saying? You just bought yourself another bill. That's what you done. Where you thinking you're being clever, you got yourself into trouble. And that could happen with a bar, that could happen with a taco stand, that could happen with any kind of thing what you could do, all because you was trying to be too clever. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So, okay. Barry, I didn't mean to upset you. I told her to do that here just to show support for a globe's name. Sorry, Aztec. Aztec, Aztec is a simple word, Aztec. It's a simple, why would you do that in the first place? But just to not cut out to my stream, Aztec, it's a simple word what we say on this channel. And I'm going to buy my t-shirt this week. Stay in your lane, my friend. Stay in your lane. It's as simple as that, bro. Stay in your lane. Let's not talk about it no more. Stay in your lane, bro. Anyway, if that's the real Aztec. Anyway, yeah, so, basically, as I was saying, if you can communicate well with her, and you will be able to garnish that kind of Barry. You are a visionary. You worry about. I'm telling you, now Wayne Bridge. You might be joking, and you might be saying something. You might be saying something else. You might be, people say you're trolling me, but this is. Did I not say that, Wayne Bridge? Did I not say that a month ago? And I don't want to talk about it no more, bro. I don't want to talk about it. Trust me, bro. I don't want to talk about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Aztec, stay in your lane, bro. Don't bring the enemy here to try and promote their channel. Go over their channel and promote your own channel and promote your own thing and stay in their lane. Don't bring the enemy here. I know who that person is who came over here. And don't think that I'm stupid, because people think I'm stupid. You think I wouldn't put you on the ban list because you dropped me 2 soldiers or whatever soldiers it was. If you're coming to promote your channel or my channel, you're out of your lane. If you're out of your lane, you're going on the ban list. It's as simple as that. So, good playing your game. It didn't really work out too well, did it? So there you go. Anyway, let's keep it going. Jay Smith, you know better than that, bro. You know better than that, Jay Smith. Come on. Jay Smith, stay in your lane, bro. You're drunk tonight, Jay. I'm finding you, bro. I'm finding you. I'm nobody's dad, and I'm none of their dads, and I'm none of their relatives in no kind of way. So leave me the hell alone, bro. Stay in your lane, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody's dad, and I'm nobody's blood people. And I really told you I don't want nothing to do with them kind of people anyway. So anyway, so like I said to you, yeah, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're just let's keep going. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just going to do my 5-point bulletin, and I'm going to my girls will do my thing. And then I've done already told you, man. I'm going to keep telling the same thing. Man. People don't baby me. No one does baby me. They don't come and baby me, bro. People only it's a cold world out here, my friend. And people don't. If you get one person in this world telling you some great advice, and you don't listen to it, you better lucky. People don't baby me. I have to learn the hard way. I've learned the hard way in life. So if people don't want to learn the hard way, leave them to it. Nobody cares about me, so why should I care about anybody else? There you go. So good luck to you. Anyway, oh yeah, no, sure. I put the wrong thing up here, so you get me all confused. Right, you get me all confused. There you go. Number 2 for Thai girls, to please a Thai girl, as we all know, you must take care of her family. That is very important. Thai women are into their family. They're very into their family, and you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be promoting me over there. Then should he? You should not be promoting me over there. I don't need to be promoted on other people's channel. I don't really need the promotion. You should be staying. I mean, what part of it people don't understand is to stay in your lane. Why do people always don't get that message? People don't get the message, do they? Stay in your lane. That means you don't go to other people's lane and start promoting other people. Stay in your lane means that you don't go. You don't go. Man, I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of talking, man. Talk too much, man. Take care of her family, guys. Let me stick to my subject, man, because guys don't, it's a simple word, but they need to get through their head. It's as simple as that, and they know the game, so I'm trying to trick the game. You know what I'm saying? Take care of her family. You know what I'm saying? Uh, okay, right. Anyway, uh, one thing about Thai women that they like you to, they are very into their family. They're very family orientated, and that's one thing I do give them credit for. No matter what they do on the streets, yeah, they got. I mean, some of them, what they do on the streets, they still will take care of their family. It's in their tradition, and that is a very much a big plus about them. Another thing I do give to Thai women is that I'll give credit more than I give to any woman in the world, is the fact that they will take care of their family to the end. Their moms and their granddads stay with them to the end. And it's sad for us in the Western world because we are so busy and we've got so much to do. We stick our families in the granny farm and let them stay in the granny farm to the end of the day. It's not very good. And sometimes, when you're in this world of NHS and places like this, it's not a good place. Not very nice, is it, to end your days on like that. It's best to be around your family to end your days. If you end the days, stay with your family, people laughing, smiling, younger siblings. You're looking at what you've grown up, what you've produced. Grandkids, great grandkids. You produce that, and it's very nice. It does your soul a wonderfully good. So one thing I do give to Thai women is that they do take care of their family, their mom and their dad to the end, which we don't. And we need to learn to. It's harder for us because it's difficult, medical. The way it is, the way our food is, everything else, the convenience is more harder. So anyway, one thing, if you do want to please the Thai woman, you need to well, why do people keep talking about Thai top 10? Yesterday they had some troll channel they had their excitement and they try to do a top 10 because they copy every last thing I do. So the last thing I'm going to do is try and copy a top 10, and my name was brought up in the top 10, obviously, because it was going to come up. And then anybody with any sense will know that Barry's got nothing to do with trolling. So my name shouldn't even have been up there in the first place. But they always come out of their lane and come out of pocket and put people in there what they should be putting in, because that's what they do. To me, they're just blowing hot air. So you can put my name in anything you want to do. You're just blowing hot air. You're like a hot air balloon. You blow it all up in the air and then it comes right back down, bang, the next day. Blow all up in the air and then it comes back down the next day. You're just blowing hot air. You ain't doing nothing that's exciting me, bro. You ain't doing nothing exciting me, bro. You ain't showing me nothing. You ain't making no money. You ain't doing nothing. You're just blowing hot air, man. You know what I'm saying? So stay over there and blow your hot air. You blow your hot air balloon up to it goes for one day, next minute you delete the video. It blows for next day, next minute you delete the video. You just blowing hot air. Whole bunch of emotional men on the panel getting emotional and acting like kids, and then you expect people to donate to that. It's like, just stay over there and do that. But don't get me involved. Don't come over here and try to put me on my panel, because I'm not putting no emotional men on my panel. Wants to coming out of their lane, was emotionally unstable, and ain't got original bone in their pocket. Nothing original. They have to try and feed off other people's clout to try and get up. Just be original, man. I respect original people. That's all I got to say, man. God, you guys. I've never been on no trolling side of the game, my friend. Never been. I never will be. I don't know no time for no trolling, bro. I got 7 businesses to run. I do a YouTube channel. I got to make my money every single day, and I don't have no time for it, well, my friend. I don't. I've more cuss people out. If they cuss me, I'll cuss you out. Yes, that's not trolling to me. That's telling you as it is from the street, man. I'm telling you to your face. You know what I mean? That's what I do. So and if you want to cut video and make about it to your face as it is. That's as far as I get. I get in trouble for telling people as it is, as they stand. You know what I'm saying? Wayne Bridge, take it easy, man. You're going too hard, bro. You're going too hard. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comments, bro. I don't want to time you out, bro. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Right. Fat Slob, yeah, there's people on the world. Like I said, I ain't got no time for it, bro. I'm running business over here, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my business. I'm trying to make my money. I'm doing my thing. I'm having my drinks. I'm having my life. I ain't got no time to be blowing hot air. And, it's just hot air. And that's the end of it. It's just, man, dude, man, just, anyway. Just leave them over there what they got to do, and I leave me over here. I don't want nothing to do with them. I really don't even want to talk. Just do you, and I'll do me. I'm happy in my lane. You're happy in my lane, and that's it. Let me stay in my lane. Anyway, let's keep going. Facts Club, we're talking about 5 ways to please your Thai woman. Number 5. Satisfy. This is a number. This is a big one here. This is a big one for. This is a big one, and I'm not mentioning no names, but this is a big one. You have to satisfy her needs in bed. This is a very important one, bro. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do know about Thai women is that, even though they like money, and a lot of people are going to come up with that same one, they like money, and a lot of people are going to say it's just money, 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 money. But one thing you do really need to realize is that even though you give a Thai woman money, and you need to really understand this, guys, even though you do give a Thai woman money on a single man side of the game, Thai girls like to be satisfied, and that is in bed, and that's on the real deal. They do. They like to be satisfied. They want the whole package deal. They just don't want just the money. Because what will happen is this, I'll tell you what will happen. And as I said, I don't base my channel around other people's problems. If you do not satisfy her in bed, what's going to happen is this. You're going to give her, you're going to give her, I don't know, whatever. You're going to give her, like you're an old boy, you're going to give her fucking 50,000 a month. And what's going to happen is this. She's going to be cool with that. She's still going to stick around with you. She ain't going to leave you. But then she's going to go grab herself it could be and I'll give you a real example of what happened. And this is on the real deal. She'll go and grab herself a young little Nigerian boy from Bangkok, and she'll get him to sleep with her for free. He'll be sleeping with her for free, and she'll be giving him a 500 and giving him some food to eat because he's living in Bangkok with no money, and all she's getting is the good D because she needs that good D. No matter what happens, she needs that good deed. She needs to be satisfied. Because if you do not satisfy her, like I said, that's what the biggest problem with old boys got. Some of the old boys, they are really, really old. They're under medication. They have problems and everything else. They got a whole bunch of money to give her, but they can't actually satisfy her. And if you can't, they want the whole package deal. They don't just want the money. They want to be satisfied. They want to have good relations. They want to have good communication. And they want to. They also want the things that go on top of it as well. You know what I'm saying? Right. Anyway, there's acceptance of speech. Really. Okay. No, satisfaction's got nothing to do with the size. Satisfaction ain't got nothing to do with no size, bro. It doesn't mean because that's just a myth, bro. It's to do with your. It's to do with basically it's like this. Great fitness and health goes hand in hand with great satisfaction. Goes great in bed. If you want to be great in bed, get your health on point. Eat really good food. Eat your garlic, and it goes good. It goes good in bed. I'll tell you what goes against in bed. Alcoholism goes bad for you. Really bad alcoholism. Medication is very bad for you when it comes to sexual health. These type of things goes really against you. So you got to get your health up, get healthy, eat some good food, get some great exercise, and it's slightly to do with what because not every like I said, it's not every time girl what likes big guys. They like small guys because they're small down, they're small themselves. So it's not always the one way where it's just one way. So you got to remember that. It's not every girl likes big guys. Some of them are small, and they think it hurts, so they don't want to be hurt. They want to be satisfied. Someone says garlic breath not good in bed. Yeah, garlic bread's not good in breath. Yeah, it's not good. I'm not really the expert, my friend. I'm not the expert. I'm just telling you as it is. Is it not facts? We're just kicking up facts. The fact is that if you, as I said, good health, good exercise, good training, it goes hand in hand with it. You know what I'm saying? And if you decide you want to be an alcoholic, you decide you're on medication or you're an old guy, you're gonna have problems. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have problems. And girls want to be satisfied, bro. It's a very important thing to be satisfied. You know? Can you do a top 5 satisfaction women? Can you do a top 5 how to satisfy a woman? Woman, do you seem to have loads of experience? To be honest with you, I don't really have. I wouldn't say I have loads of experience when it comes to how to satisfy a woman. I just know that for me, I just put it down, man. I put mine down. Like for myself, I put it down, and and I go in. So what I'm saying, I go in. You know what I'm saying, and I only can look out for myself. I'm not looking out for no one else. All I say to you is that get your health on point. You know what I mean? Get your health on point. And I try to stay away from all the tablets and all the Camagra and all these things. I stay away from them because it feels like plastic. It doesn't feel like real. I don't like anything that's not real. I don't like KY jelly. I don't like all these things. Don't like them. It's too much. It's artificial. I want the real stuff. Eat some good healthy food. Get some great exercise, and have a great sex life. That's what I can say. You know what I'm saying? Pattaya bars will be the same when it opens, 50% different owners. That's all it will be. That's all it will be. That's all it will be. Of course, it's not going to change. It's not going to change. That's never going to change. 10 years from now, it'll still be the same kind of thing. Just different owners and different people. And different owners will come down. And don't think that different owners won't come down. Them little bit of bars was available in clubs. You see it now. You think, oh, that was open. That was available. That's available. That's a little bit of 10, 20, 30 bars. Ain't shit. There's millions of guys around the world was coming to Pattaya. Millions of fools, I should say, millions of fools coming to Pattaya to try and think this great idea they're going to open. Who's got money out their ears, especially, and they're coming to open a bar and think they're going to get a beautiful girl and live happily ever after. There's millions of them out there. And it's coming to do the same thing. So them 20, 30 bars or 50 bars was available on Walking Street, they're going to be all gone quickly. They'll be the first to go on Walking Street. The beer bars, they're not going to go. They'll get closed down. The beer bars will get closed. It's an old-fashioned way of doing it now. It's been revolutionized by the bar live streams. The old-fashioned way of doing it is over. You know, I think there was like 5,000 bars in Pattaya at one time. I don't know how much there is now. They gotta go. It's old fashioned, and they'll probably push away the go-go bars on Walking Street, take the go-go bars out, put the go-go bars on Soya Lenki. Well, not Soya Lenki. Soya. What's it called again? In Soya Macau. What is that place? I forgot what the place is called. But yeah, they'll put it down there. They'll take the bars off the go-go bars off Walking Street and make the Walking Street more of a nightclub and restaurant, so it's more family friendly. That's all what's going to happen. So the game is still going to be the same. It's still going to be the same time. It's going to be no different. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, what about if you're a double alpha male? Who's kicking it? Okay. Yeah, well, I agree with that. I kind of agree with that. I reckon earning money from a bar in Pattaya is fool's game. Gold, of course it is. It always was. It was always a question if you ever really make money. And most of the guys, I know I'm in the game. I know most of the guys who I spoke to, Sean LeBron, never made no money. Ask most of the guys who own a bar in Pattaya. You never make. Everybody else makes money around you. Pattaya is fool's gold. Yeah, everybody makes money except you. You see, the girls make money from the guys. The mama son makes money. The security makes money. Everybody making money. But when it comes back down to your pot, you don't make no bloody money, bro. Yeah. It's a fool's game. You might make money on the live stream. You know, it might be revolutionized. You might be able to make a little bit on the live stream now. But before, you wasn't making. I spoke to dozens of guys who had bars in Pattaya, always. And none of them made money. I've never spoke to none of them and they've made money. They always tell me to make money. I lost money. I'll be losing money every month. I have to put my own money in every single month to run my bar. You know what I mean? I spoke to all of them, and they never make money. And some of the top people, who makes money as well? The lady owners who's got beer bars. They're the ones that make money because they do other things to make money. they do all kind of things. I don't know talk about it. I can't give too much secrets away because if I give too much secret, I'm gonna get myself in trouble again. But there's so much other ways they make money from, and they're the ones who make money. But as for just ticking over with 70 baht beers and all these kind of things, you don't make money from bar, my friend. Wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Boss, blink 3 times, view 1 savings. Okay. Okay. So boss, which YouTuber would you meet up with them first? Get to Pattaya. Wouldn't mind meeting Cheap Charlie if he's still around. I ain't seen him for a while. I hope he's cool. Wouldn't mind meeting Cheap Charlie. Are the Bar Girl live streamers here to stay? Definitely, 100%. 100% here to stay, my friend. Unless the government does something. And I don't think even if the government does something, they're not going to still stop. They're going to do it from their home. They're here to stay, without a doubt. It's a revolution of what the bars really are. And the sooner that the government can regulate it and get more money out of it, is the better. Because it's here to stay. It's just the way it is. Because as I said to you, we've had this conversation before. There's no way the girls are going to go back to the old-fashioned way of doing things. They're not going to sit down with a guy and get 2 or 3 beers or 2 or 3 drinks for the night with a guy who drinks 1 or 2 drinks, and that's the end of it. They used to do that with the beer bars back in the day, and they're not going to do that no more. They're done with that. It's time they get on the bar like they can get 20, 30, 40 drinks in a night. So it's over, man. It's over. It's not only about money from a bar. It's a lot of Farangs owners just open a bar for drinks themselves in their own bar. Yeah, it is very true. It's a lot of ego. A lot of them open it with their girl. As I said to you, it's a lot of ego. A lot of them buy it to make. Yeah, I bought my girl a bar. A lot of them sit there and drink the drink out themselves, drink all the profit out. Just to say that they've got a little bit of business they're ticking over with. There's a lot of other reasons why they buy a bar. And there's a lot of just the fact that it's a natural thing. Or you go into a place, you like the country, you buy yourself a condo, and then you want to buy yourself a business. It's a natural thing. But as for taking on money, as for making money, don't get me wrong, you can make money in a nightclub. You can make money in a nightclub, but nightclub competition is deadly. iBar is running a show. They, at the height of iBar's game, they were making 1.4 million, 2 million a night, 2 million baht a night at the height for their game. iBar, 2 million a night. Lucifer was taking $1 million a night easy. 808 takes 1.4 million a night. The game is deadly. You're coming in that with sharks in the game. Flex Club as well, 30 million a month. The game is deadly, bro. You're going into a fish pond with you. I've seen swallow up many people. Don't know how much money you throw at it. And I told you the story. I promoted for a guy who came down to Pattaya, opened the club. He spent 1.4 million on the club and lost it, bang, in 6 months. It's a deadly game. Deadly game. Okay, stop here. Right. Yes. Okay. 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 Let's keep it going now. Let's go. Time waits for no man. 5 ways to please your woman. One thing about Thai women, guys, and if a Thai girl is upset and a Thai girl is not happy, if anybody knows a little bit of tricks, and we all know what number one's going to be, but let's get to number 2 first. If you really want to make a girl happy and she's upset about you and she's not looking too happy, they love to eat. They love to eat, bro. They love to eat. I can't remember the word, what they call it. Is it samtang or tam soup or some shit like that? But they like to eat. So if you get her something to eat, she's going to calm down. Some of them eat 6, 7 times for the day. You see them in the go-go's giving them soup in the go-go. They're standing up in the go-go and they eat soup. Or they go around the corner and they eat soup. And, they eat something. But they're just constantly eating. And it seems like when they're eating, it's like it takes their issues away from them. Something about, they do say when you're, if somebody's in a heated debate with somebody, the easiest way to calm them down is to eat with them. A lot of business meetings get contracted through eating, going for a restaurant for something to eat. It changes your mood, your mindset. Some of them do it in a sauna, steam room. You'd be surprised. The business meeting happened in the steam room. So eating is something which if you take your time, if you're really upset with her, get her something to eat, fill up her belly, you'll see the difference in her. You'll see the difference, make her feel a little better. It's not always about money, guys. There's more to it than just money. And Thai women love to eat, and they never stop. Yeah, they never stop eating. Don't forget, guys. In another 30 minutes, we got a tip coming on, and she's going to chop it up with us about what the bar scene is going to be like when Minnie gets back to Pattaya. She's going to talk to. We got a 5-point bulletin with her as well, and another 25 minutes. But yeah, she eating side of the game. Definitely, they are on the eating side of the game. Sometimes a day takes issues away. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Sometimes they love to eat, and then they when they eat, they seem to. That's why you see them with their hot pot and their family around and their friends around. They love to have that hot pot. They could do that every day. It's like a really satisfying for them. They can talk and they can eat and they can relax, and it really makes them feel good when they can have that food there. And it's something. These are the kind of tricks what you can use to more than just money, bro. More than just money. I find that the Thai girl already UK a lot easier. It's a lot easier. Okay. Boss at bar was making a profit of 40,000 profit a night, 2,000 a week. But iBar was 40,000. Yeah. iBar was making a profit. Yeah, like that. Yeah. 2 million. Yeah, 2 million a night. Yeah, profit. Oh, not profit. Sorry, not profit. Not profit. Sorry, my mistake, bro. Jason, not profit. Grossing. Before they took out their expenses and took out their expenses, but if you saw the bill, because I'm not going to tell you the secret, but I met a few guys who saw a couple of their nightly earnings for the night. And he was telling me, and he was showing me shit, in the hype for them. Not profit though, bro. But before they take out the expenses for their rent and whatever. But there was serious. You could make serious money down in Pattaya. At one point, you could make some serious money down. And when you get to that point, it's a whole different ball game. You see, when you get to this point here, and Jay Smith, and I can tell you this in anywhere else, and this is on the real. And same thing what happened with iBar, and I don't really want to give too much secrets away, but when you get to this point is when police are getting involved. And if you know anything about iBar, half of it's owned by the police. So police are not going to let you just make that kind of money as a foreigner in their country. It just does not work like that. They're going to get. So, without keeping it there. All right, would you open a Thai restaurant in Boston? No. A long time ago, we've massive difference in profit. What? No matter. No, but bro, the turnover is not that much, bro. It's not that much. I mean, like I said, bro, it's not. Like I said, it's not. And I'm gonna say. I would say, like, for example, if you're talking about that for the night, their expenses are not that much, my friend. It's not that. Okay, the rent and iBar is probably, I would say it was about 150,000 for the month. 150,000 baht for the month for the rent. That's what I would say in iBar. You got upstairs and downstairs. Probably 200,000. 200,000. Okay, put it 200,000 baht for the month for the rent. You got to pay your staff for the month. Is probably another 100,000 staff. You got to pay. Okay, I'll get your expenses of the whole of iBar. You got to pay. You got to pay. You got to pay your way. You got to pay the police, which is going to be another, call it 200,000. So that's 500,000 there. I reckon the expenses was around about 700,000 for the month, or a million baht. Even if it's a million baht, easy $1 million baht for the month. That's clear their expenses. $1 million baht for the month. That's the expenses. No more than $1 million baht. and that is you're talking about the number one place in Pattaya. You're talking. You don't get no higher. No, you get higher than Ibar. You do get higher. From Ibar, it goes to Galaxy. Galaxy Club gets higher. Galaxy's higher than Ibar. Galaxy Club. Russian go-go's make more than Ibar sometimes. But yeah, Ibar is around. So the maximum is $1 million a month. Maximum expenses. Yeah. Mm. Right. Anyway. Not profit selling Leo unless okay. All booze should be paid off. Ibar is more like $1 million baht. Yeah. Expenses like $1 million baht a month. Yeah. The fans are making the girls. It's very true, Western. No, this is what happened. Rent to be $1 million baht a month. No, Jay Smith, no. No, Jay Smith, I'll give you the heads up on this before I tell you Wayne Bridge one. Keep it going, guys. We're in the club fillers thing. I don't want to go off track too much, but Jay Smith, the average rent on Walking Street, Pattaya is 100,000 baht. That's the average rent, 100,000 baht, average rent. Because Ibar's got upstairs and downstairs, so you're talking about 200,000 baht. No $1 million baht rent, bro. No one pays $1 million baht rent on Walking Street, Pattaya. 100,000, yeah, and that's high enough. That's high enough rent. You know what I mean? I don't know $1 million baht rent. Yeah, not profit, not profit, my friend, not profit. No profit. No, I don't see that. Like I said, as I said to you, there's not profit. Bro. Jay Smith, I keep up to date with every last thing, and I keep up to it now. And I tell you 7 years ago, and I could tell you 7 years ago, it was never no million baht. No one's paying $1 million baht. No one's ever paid no $1 million baht, bro. Let me explain it to you, Jay Smith. Let me explain it. The rent on Pattaya, Walking Street, used to start it at 20,000 baht. 20,000 baht. Okay. Tip, give me. Okay. Yeah, let me just tell you this quick story, and then I'm gonna go on. Okay, let me break it down to you. Let me break it down to you real quick, Jay Smith. Jay Smith, the rent on Pattaya started at 20,000 baht. That's what it was. Rent on Walker Street, Pattaya was 20,000 baht. It went up to 40,000 baht when things started to get really heated. This was later on down the road when things started to really get heated. And then overnight, it just doubled to 80,000. People was just putting up their rent left, right, center because people was making a lot of money. Then it stabilized around about 70 to 80,000 baht. And then at its peak, it went to 100,000. That's what it went to. That's what it went to. That 100, and it's stable at 100,000 for the last 10, 15 years, bro. I mean, 10, 15, 20. It's been stable at 100,000, but that's what it's been, bro. Right. Anyway. No, bro. Jay Smith, there's no go for 100,000 baht for 500,000 baht a month, bro. There's no go. Jay Smith, just do me a favor. We can talk about this all night, but look, go to Brian Flowers' channel and look at his walking around Walking Street and ask him for how much the rent was, and he will tell you. He will tell you how much the rent was and how much it was back in the day and how much it was to this day and how much they want now. They'll tell you about the figure. You will learn from it there. We could go on all night about it, you know what I'm saying? But there was no rent for there's no one who could pay 500,000 baht a month for rent, my friend. I'm gonna go club. Are you crazy? Crazy J Smith. No one can pay 500,000 baht a month for a go club, bro. You don't make that much money. You don't make that much money, bro. £500 rent on Walking Street. You crazy? Crazy. Get out of your mind, bro. Come on. Anyway. Right. Anyway. Oh, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. Jason, just do me one favor. Just go down to Brian Flowers' video and watch the video, and then you'll learn something. Then we won't have this conversation, bro. Man, Jay Smith, I study this game like a Bible every single day. I've been studying for the last 20 years. I'm so up to date of what's going on in the past and the future, what's happening, bro. Bro, Jay Smith, go and read. He will tell you. He will explain it to you. You know, I could talk to you all night. He will explain it to you. We will understand. Because I'm in that game and I've been in the game for so long and I know what's going on now today to up to date right now, it's very hard for me to have this conversation with you. But, you know, come on, bro. So just go to Brian Flood's video, watch it, and you'll learn. He'll tell you, remember, you know, back in the day, that was only this much. He will explain everything to you. You know, anyway, I got to keep it moving. Exactly. Half a Garrett sidebar from 30 to 30. Yes, 30. No, 30,000 baht. Yes, because we've reached to that stage where it went up to 30,000 baht. It doesn't mean because you pay for that garage is 30,000 baht. That's a good price, 30,000 baht for that. It's I-bar is 30,000. It's I-bar is 200. I can tell you it's 200,000 baht. I can tell you. You want me to show you the owner? You want to show you who owns it? Who owns them and everything else? It's too much for me. The remember Sonia located. Yes, it was located behind Arab Marine Place, and a small little place was owned by these two guys. They packed it out every single night. It was there packed out every night. And what happened was, because it was so packed every night, they couldn't get no space to put nobody else. So they moved to the Walking Street. And when they moved to the Walking Street, that's when their problems started. I tell you, I'm TikTok to everything was going on down there. They moved, that's when their problems started, because they were packed to the rafters. And when you start getting packed and making that kind of money, your problems are about to start. I know exactly when it was. Yes, when it was above Marine. It was Marine, yeah, it was by a Marine Club, that's correct. Okay. Okay. You paid for a kiosk, Buckfest 20,000. Yeah, the average rent is sometimes you can get 10,000, sometimes you can get 20,000. It depends on what you for a beer bar. Yeah, but for when you're talking about a rent on Walker Street, that's what the average rent. Go on, just watch the video. As I said, I can talk to you all night. Anyway, we got to keep it moving. Right, number one. This is number one, which you are always talking about. Barry, giving food matters to a lady. What would you serve your special lady to eat? whatever's her culture, or whatever she likes to eat in our culture, that's what I'll do. That's the answer to your question. Right, financial support. Support her financial. We know this was going to come to number one. The number one way of satisfying your Thai woman is to satisfy her financially. It's very important that you satisfy your woman financially. Guys, you know, we're single men, and if you go down to Thailand, you be expected to take care of her financially. You know, it's not the Western world where all the opportunities are in the world for you to have, and you can have, you know, like the girls in the Western world. I see girls driving a bus, I see girls riding the train, I see girls digging the road, I see girls painting at shops, I see ladies doing everything. And some of the women in the Western world now got a lot more money than men. The shift has changed. So if you do meet a woman in the Western world, you ain't got no reason to be taking care of her financial need. You might have to take her out for a meal and this to impress her and all that, but to take care of her financial need is not 100% necessary. She might have more money than you. You never know. But when it comes to Thailand and you go to Thailand, the opportunities are 100% less, and you need to make sure that you take care of her financial needs. And and I'm not telling you that it doesn't mean because she's a working girl you take care of her financially. Then she most 90% of them have got family to take care of. They work every day, and you need to do something as a foreigner. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. Right to whole. Western women think taking over much of the day as we do. Okay. There you go. FBI's got massive controls. Right to whole. So like I said, that's what you do down at the Club Fillers Inc. 43 in the chat. Like I said, come on. I don't really want to know about FBI guy. 43 in the chat, guys. We are in the Club Fillers Inc. That was the 5 things we're going to chopped up today about the financial things. Let's get it in. We're gonna get it in now. Right. So let's get into this, and then we're gonna get into something else. Yes, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Somebody says, right, we're going to get into the tip now. We're going to get into the tip coming onto the live stream. We got a beautiful tip. Somebody says, do I base my videos on video, my experiences on videos? No, I don't. I know 90% of the owners on Walking Street. They are my friends on Facebook. I've known them for a very long time. They're in my field of game. My field of game is promoting, and I've had a nightclub before. I still speak to them to the day. There is a certain groups you get into and you learn and you understand the game. You understand their rent. You understand everything about what their game is. I fully understand their game, and I speak to them even to today. If I really wanted to know, and if I could ask them right now about anything. So that's the way it is. Guys, anyway, without further ado, we're going to get into the ladylike tip. Let's get into tip. We're going to ask some questions about Thailand. If you got any tips, you got anything to ask her, you got any questions for her, ask her for herself. And I've got some questions myself. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it pumping down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's go. Tip's in the building. How are you doing, Tip, tonight? How are you doing tonight? Tip is in the building. You're back up in the place to be. Good to see you. Oh, you pressed the wrong button there, Tip. Tip has got to come back to us. We're going in tonight, guys, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Man, it's going in. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking Red Bull tonight. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Tip is in the building. Bang. Do me a favor, Tip. Do me one favor, Tip. Do me one favor. Just get your phone like this here. Turn your phone like this for me, from this way to this way. Do that for me, thank you. If you could do that, take it off lock. Yeah, you might have to take it off lock. Your phone might be on lock.
Okay. Eh,
Don't worry, take your time. You're doing good. Don't worry. Take your time. Yeah, your phone might be on lock.
open already. It's okay.
I think your phone is on lock. Your phone is on lock. You take your lock off the phone. Yeah, take the lock off. You know how to lock your phone? You lock your phone. Take it off lock and then turn it to one side. You'll be okay. There you go.
Okay, ma'am.
There you go. There you go. You got it. I knew you would get it. I knew you would get it. I knew you would get it, Tip. I knew you would get it. There you go. You got it. You got it. Take your time. Right. Someone says that's a strong cheer. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tip is in the building. I know that you got to do. You're looking wonderful. First, I must say, Tip, thank you very much for waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 to come to see us. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, we did have a no call yesterday because of the time span. The time span sometimes is very funny. So I appreciate you coming on the channel. If you don't know, guys, this is Tip from, she has her own channel as well. And she lives in Thailand. And we're going to chop it up tonight about a few things about Thailand and Walking Street and what's going to happen when things get back to normal. We're going to answer all different questions. If you have any other questions, pull it into the chat. We're gonna get into it. How are you feeling today, Tip? How are you today?
Okay.
You feel okay? You feel okay?
Yes.
Good. You can understand me good, yes? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Right. Let's get number one now. Let's go ask these number one questions now. I've got some questions for you to ask. Tip. Where we go? Where we go now? There you go. There you go. This is number one. I was going to ask you, Tip. I don't know if you can read that. Tip. I want you to tell the guys, are the girls, because some people think the girls are not going to come back to Pattaya when the bars, when Pattaya comes back open. Are the girls going to come back to Pattaya when it opens again? Do you understand that one question? So, for example, like in October, when everybody can come back to Thailand without a visa, will the girls come back to Pattaya as well?
Yes, Lata, I think October, everything okay. Me.
Do you have friends which are in the countryside right now? Do you have friends which are not in the country? Back home to their country?
Have.
You
I have only one.
Well, okay. Why you never went back home? Why you never went back to your country, to your why you never went back to your village? Yeah, why you never went back to your village? That's the question.
Because my country is so quiet.
Okay.
Not my style. I like Falang. I don't like Thai men.
All right, but what about your? Because you look like you got a nice room. You look like you have a nice room, and many ladies, they go back to the reason why they go back to the village is because they're trying to keep money, because money is not too much. How do you afford to stay in Pattaya now that you're not working? Are you working right now?
Yeah, I work like steam.
Okay.
For
Are you good?
work
Tell us what
live
live
stream.
What live stream do you work? What live stream do you work?
The Cave, Magic Me, and the Faith Cup. Yes.
Oh, okay. The cave, yeah. So did you ask me something? Did you work today?
Today, yes, I work.
On live stream on the cave?
Yeah.
I didn't see you. I didn't see you, guys. So that's one for the guys. She, you know, she will. She works at the. She works at the cave on the live stream. If you check the cave on Facebook, they're on Facebook, isn't it? They're not on YouTube. So check the
Yes.
face on. Somebody said, did she work with? Was John there? Was John there? John 55. Was he there? Is that your boss, John 55?
Yes. John
Yes.
works.
Oh, okay. I think John is the manager there, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's the manager there. The manager is John. Yeah, John 55. Big up John 55. He's the manager of the cave, and he works with you. Okay. Right. Somebody says Tip. Some lady says Tip has a nice room, but she is single girl. How does she do it? Well, she must work. You understand that question, Tip?
Yes, I understand. Work, save money นะคะ save.
Yeah, what she said there, guys. So she works and she saves money. She saves her money and she works.
Somebody for support. Yeah.
You have somebody support you?
Somebody for help me little bit.
Okay.
Somebody
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, because no, but
Not boyfriend, not boyfriend.
No boyfriend. You're single. You're single. So it's your boyfriend, but he's single. Yeah, you're single. I understand that. Yeah, because that is yeah, it's still a question. Yeah, it's still a question. It's all good. Answer me this question: Are you on OnlyFans? You know OnlyFans?
Thai friendly.
Are you Tinder or Thai friendly? Are you? You're on Thai friendly, right?
Yeah.
This is a question I wanted to ask because.
But not pay too much for Thai friendly. No have time for pay. Don't like to pay too much.
Because a lot of girls are on Thai friendly. A lot of girls are correct. That's correct. There's a lot of lady on Thai friendly. Is that correct? A lot of people, a lot of girls, they're on Thai friendly, and some of them are on Tinder. And what I have realized is that now a lot of the girls, they're moving from Thai friendly to Tinder to OnlyFans. That's what they're moving on. Now a lot of girls are on OnlyFans, but you're not on OnlyFans, no? You don't have OnlyFans.
No.
Yes, you don't have OnlyFans. Yeah. Thai friendly. What is your profile name? Somebody says, Thai friendly, what is your profile name?
This is my name, go Tip.
Her name's Tip. You can get her. Your name's Tip, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Tip.
Tip
Her name
inta.
is Tip. Tip on Thai friendly. Okay. Tip on Thai friendly. Yeah, because that seems like a lot of girls are on Thai friendly, and so you need to try. Well, you don't need to try Tinder or OnlyFans. Some ladies are on OnlyFans these days, and they are making money from OnlyFans. They make money. You don't really make money from Tinder, and I don't think you make money from OnlyFans, but you make money from Thai friendly. But you make money from OnlyFans. Yeah. That is, true. Guys, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. We got Tip in the building. We're just going through some questions and asking asking some questions. What are we going to ask today? This is a question I wanted to ask you. Is there still a lot of expats? Do you know what expat is? Is there a lot of expats in Pattaya right now?
Not yet.
Okay, is there a lot of?
I think no.
Is there a lot of tourists? Is there a lot of tourists? Is there a lot of Falang? in Pattaya right now? Answer that question.
Um,
Who live in Pattaya? Who live in Pattaya? Is there a lot?
I can,
Yeah, in Pattaya.
yeah. Yes, many lady or many girl có in Pattaya có hàng.
No, I'm just saying, is there a lot of Falang men? Is there a lot of Falang men living in Pattaya now? Do you understand the question? Do you see a
Oh,
lot of
yeah, yeah.
Falang men?
I don't know. I not see, I not see too much because I not go out too much.
Okay,
I just
okay,
go to come back home only there.
okay. So you haven't been out too much to see, because what it is that some girls say that there's still a lot of phalanx around, a lot of expat men. There's still a lot around town, and they still can get especially the ones in Pattaya, they can still get customers, even though the situation is the way it is. There is still a lot of expats living in Pattaya. So I was thinking that if there's still because if there's still a lot of phalanx, there must be still some old phalanx what live there to this day. There must be still a lot of that going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just asked that question. Yes, sir. I'm communicating as I am. I'm communicating as well as I am. We got Tip in the building. We have Tip in the building. We're doing all right. We're just she's learning slowly but surely. But she's learning, but she's doing good. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let's keep it moving. Let's have a little bit of a break and then we're gonna keep going. Let's relax a little bit. Yes, sir. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're with Tip tonight. What is the name of your YouTube channel? Tip, this is the question I want to ask you. What's the name of your YouTube channel? And what is your plan for it? What's your plan for your YouTube channel for the future?
Cooking and travel. When can
Right.
my my
Tell him.
my channel Tip
Go on, tell him,
inta.
tell him. Tip inta. Do you know how to put
Yeah.
it in the chat? Tip inta. Okay. Well, tell us what you want to do with your channel. Tell us what you want to do. What's your plan?
Go travel is my life. Cooking some funny nothing.
Okay. You have videos up there now? You have videos on your channel already?
I have already, but long
Okay.
time.
Yeah, you need to start working with your channel. Um, no, I will get you. She will post her channel. Do you know how to post your channel now? Do you know how to post your channel?
No.
She don't know how to post her channel. Can I ask a question on all lips? Who is the? No, I don't want to ask that question. That's silly. Yeah, I'll post her channel up, guys. I'll get her channel up if I can find it. Can you send me your channel then, Tip? Send me your channel. And if, can you send it to me? And then maybe we can
Have
get it.
to send the
Oh, you haven't got nothing to send it with? Yeah, we need to get your channel up so they can subscribe to your channel.
I have to look for.
Yeah, let's see if we can get your channel up. I don't think you sent it to me. If you sent it to me somewhere, is it up on your channel? Let me see if I can get it up on your channel as well. We're just working. We'll work around it. See if it's up on your channel somewhere. Oh, okay, yeah, that's your channel. There it is.
You see or not?
Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. But I'm gonna try and see if I can, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Tip inta. Yeah, we're gonna post your link up, uh, and get you some subscribers. That's what we're gonna do. That's what here it is. You got 33 subscribe. You got 33. Okay, you got 33. Okay, you got phone ringing here. Right, let's just post a channel up at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. Don't worry, guys. We're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I'm just gonna get her channel posted up. Yeah, Fat Slob. This is her channel. Tip's channel. Tip Inta. That's her channel there. There you go. That's her channel.
I have to send you the link.
Yeah, I got it there. I got it. Don't worry, I got it up on her channel. I got your channel up already. That's her channel, guys. You subscribe to her channel. Hit her up on subscribe. Fat Slob, you can subscribe to her channel as well. And when you communicate with her, let's get her numbers up. She's up 35 subscribers. She's up 35 subscribers. Let's get her numbers up higher as well. Get her channel running higher as well, and keep bumping through with her channel. She's up 35 subscribers now. So let's just keep pumping through with that one. Jay Smith's in the building. Fat Slob's in the building. Right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Is this a personal question? How much you pay for your room every month? Every month, how much you pay for your room? Is it too bad?
9,000.
Wow, 9,000 baht. 9,000 for your room every month. You see, so you got to work hard to try and get your channel running. If you get, like I said, you got to work on your channel. And build up your channel. We got some guys in the chat who can subscribe to your channel and build up your channel and make it better and better and better. And like I said to you, it's the rent. The rent is 9,000. That's a big amount of rent that you got to pay every month. It's a lot of rent. So there's ways of getting around it. Yeah, just telling it as it is. You know what I mean? But like I said, we're in a club. We're just here to just support you and keep it going, keep it pumping through. You know what I mean? You not got any questions for Tip today? She's here. I pressed the wrong button. If you got anything for Tip to say, anything to Tip, I asked her a couple of questions. Ask her some questions if you got any questions to give Tip, and we're gonna take it from there. Just a little interview for a Sunday. And take it from there. Really, see how she's doing. So, guys, so she lives in Pattaya. She's got her own room. She's she's trying to build up her channel, get her channel together. She's working at that bar, but she's slowly but surely. If she gets her channel, if you start working on your channel, you'll get a lot of guys subscribing to you. and we can make you better and better. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Righty ho. Okay, okay, okay. Have you got anything else to say to them, Tip? Say something to them. Say something to them before you roll out. You roll out. Say something, and then we carry on with the show.
Oh, thank you, Winnie.
Okay.
Thank you, Winnie.
Okay. Someone said Tip is a great guest, beautiful lady. It's very nice of you. Very nice of you to say that, Wayne it's very nice of you to say something like that. Yeah. Say something to them before you go.
I know said a lot. I like to breathe.
Okay. Okay, you're shy. You're shy today. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. Like I said, so I know you're shy. I know you work with your channel, Tip. Try and make some videos. Try and set more videos up. And when you get more of your videos on your channel, then you can come and do another interview with her channel. And you know what I'm saying? Tip's a nice lady. Someone says line ID. But why you don't get it off too fast, love? You go on her channel, subscribe to her channel, and chop it up with her, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she wants to give her a line ID here. I think, you know what I'm saying? But she's you know, she can go on her channel. You can go. She goes live every day. Does live in at the cave, and you know, you can do something with her. You know, could definitely
Can
work
see
around it.
many lady dancing for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want you to see. You got to promote your channel. You got to promote your Tip. You got to promote your you know, you got to promote your own channel. Promote your own cave. That would be good. You know what I mean? Promote your cave. Without a doubt. Promote your cave. Yeah, Tip's a nice lady. So, you know, so we just kept it nice and mellow today. It was a nice chill out vibe today in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And yeah, I mean, like I said, build up your channel, get your channel together. We're going to support you in some kind of way. And what happened to your PayPal? You still can't get your PayPal together?
Yeah, cannot use PayPal in
Oh,
Thailand.
you cannot use PayPal in Thailand. You had one before, though, didn't you? You had one before. Before you had one.
Thai for come back. Cannot. I try
Oh,
many
cannot
times.
come back. Oh, you try many times. Cannot come back. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is a big problem with that. You know, it's a big problem with it's a big problem with that in Thailand right now. Trying to get a payment system for the ladies. When they stopped PayPal, it's a big problem. I don't know why they stopped the PayPal. But now it's very difficult to work with it. The cave sounds great. Yeah, you got to go to the cave, guys. Check out the cave. Check out Tip. Check her out at the cave. Do something with her. Subscribe to her channel. Support the cause. You know, she's coming. She's woken up and she's coming to see us.
And
she comes in the chat as well. Dancing. We got some sexy ladies as well. Yeah, man. She got sexy ladies on the cave, which is good. Nice ladies. So check out the cave, man. The cave. Yeah, the cave is good. Yeah, they are on Facebook, aren't they? So yeah, the Facebook, the cave. Check them out, and you know, we're just gonna keep working forward, man, and keep pushing forward and keep doing what we do best, man. Is pushing forward at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, guys. Every night, you know, Fat Slob's in the building, and we'll just have a little bit more of a commercial break, and then we're gonna. All right, all right. So there you have it, guys. Tip, stay in the chat with us. Come and chat with us in the chat. We're gonna keep chopping it up about how to please a Thai lady. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna be talking about that. Talk with us in the chat. Give us some ideas. Tell us some ideas in the chat how to please a Thai lady. Yeah, we had our interview today. Interviews there. We're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep pumping. It was nice to see you tonight. And it was nice to see you. Keep with us. Keep sticking with us. Keep turning up, and we'll take it from there. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Any other questions before you go, bro? Uh, she says, "Tip, you lose weight. You look good. Not pumpoi. How do you do it?" Yeah, she has lost weight. She lost it in her face. Everything. She's lost it in her. Yeah, she lost weight. She's looking good. You're looking good, Tip. Really nice. And your hair is looking nice as well. Very nice. Your hair is looking nice. You definitely have lost weight. And your hair looks nice as well. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you're looking well. Yeah, the guys always like Tip. They always like you when you come on this channel, Tip. But the guys always like you. You have a lot of fan base. If you have your own channel, you can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's number 17.
I am number
What's your number?
14.
14, sorry. Let me get it right. I got it wrong.
Number 14.
Number 14. I got it wrong. Number 14 at the Cave Club. Pattaya. We got to stick that in. Promote the cave, you know. I'm just trying to promote as best as you can. Tip, man, if you can get any leads or anybody to come down and support you at the cave, I'm just trying my best to try and, you know, get you some. A lot of people like Tip. Oh, I did see you today. 12 hours. A lot of girls you got there, innit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. A lot of girls on the cave there. A lot of girls there, innit, Tip? A lot of girls. A lot of girls. So guys, check out the I'm gonna put it in the chat. The cave in Pattaya. It's on Facebook. And she she's got a lot of girls down there, man. Looks like a whole load of fun. We're gonna support you. Don't worry, man. The guys are gonna come down and they're gonna, we're gonna spread some love, and that's what we do. Okay. There you go. Right. I'll order. It's like ordering a pizza. Number 14, please. Arcs Tip. Sorry. SOS test was. Someone said, Arcs Tip. How she lost weight. How did you lose weight, Tip?
I have for eat little bit. Down for eat. For eat and eat a lot. Down. And exercise. And have some medicine for cellulite.
Oh, you have medicine, yeah?
And exercise in my room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, thank you.
We'll see now. You're very. Someone says cave. You look very healthy. John 55 say you. Now John 55's cool, man. John 55's he's a good guy, man. He's cool. John 55 does some good videos. I go over to John's channel and throw some donors as well. John's very cool, man. Very good manager as well. Good character. He's got a YouTube channel, so it's all good, man. It's all love. Big vlogs. Staying away from big vloggers is also helpful. I'm not really sure about that. Staying away from big vloggers is also helpful. I'm not really sure about that, bro. I'm not really sure about that. It's like, um, depends on what circle you're moving with. You know, um, it depends on what you're moving with and how you're moving. If you move in the right way, you'll be okay. So, yes, sir. Any other questions, guys? We're gonna sign off this at the club, fellas. We're gonna let her go. We had a good little chit chat tonight. That's what it's about. We're just having a little chit chat. Someone says they like number 6. Do you have a life cycle to missed it? Okay, a life cycle. I'm not sure what that is, bro. In fact, Slub, I'm not sure what that is. A life cycle. Someone says I like number 6. Yeah, they got some nice ladies. Over the cave has got some nice ladies over there, man. Without a doubt.
Funny.
Yeah, we got this funny. It's a good little. You got to check out the cave, Glove. I checked it out before. I check it out all the time. I just didn't know you were still there. Yeah, check out the cave. I'll just drop the link for the cave as well. And you lot got to check out the Cave Club, man, on Facebook. And see her there. Buy her a drink as well, guys. Buy her a drink. She's there every day trying to build up herself. So why not buy her a drink? I was trying to be funny, Barry. John's catchphrase. Oh, okay. Barry John first say nothing bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, John is John's cool, man. John's real cool without a doubt. Gorgeous lady. Yeah, man, we're in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We're in Tip, and we're just having a little chit chat, having a little night for the weekend, and we're just trying our best to just keep focused, man. Trying to keep as positive as we can, and that's what we do down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we just try to stay in our lane, We're staying in our lane, without a doubt. We're staying in our lane. And just keeping it as positive as we can. Tip, so how you feeling, Tip? You okay?
Yes.
Good.
I'm okay.
You like to read comments, don't you? You like to read comments. You're well in there with the comments. You like to read comments and you like to get in there with the comments. Well, join us. Like I said to you before, man. You got to join us in the chat. Come down when you have time. Come down and join us. Talk with us. We have different topics every day. On the weekends, we have different friendly ladies come on the chat. We mix it up and we mix and blend, and we try our best to keep positive. We try to keep it positive, and we just try to keep in our lane. But it's always good when a lady comes on the channel and tries to talk with us and be friendly as well. You watch your camera. Watch your camera. Yeah, I know you're watching. You got a phone somewhere else, and you got a camera somewhere else. Tip is a cute cheek with pretty smile. You know what I'm saying? Yes, without a doubt. So that's what you got to do, and keep the vibes as positive as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we do it down here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, guys. So like I said, guys. So we have to let Tip go, and then we're gonna keep on with the show, and we're gonna talk about a lot of things you want to talk about, live clubbing, how to please a Thai lady. We're talking about a load of things. DC, I see you there, DC in the building. We're talking about a whole bunch of things, and we're going to keep talking about it, and she can join in, and she can tell us her points as well. Her point of view at the same time at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, non-stop, you know what I'm saying, and pumping it through. Without a doubt, we're going to keep pumping it through. DC, I see you, man. We're here, man. We're in the building, no doubt. Let's see what's going on here now before we go to the last comment, and then we're going to move it. Keep it moving. I'm in the building, past the security floss with my okay, transport. Okay, right, and there you go. So right, so we're two hours in. Bang, tip, tip. I'll see you later on. Join us in the chat. We're gonna carry on with the show, and I will speak to you very soon. Thank you very much for coming down tonight and waking up. I appreciate it. We all like you in the chat, and we all like your company. You're a very friendly company. It's very nice that you came down today.
Okay.
So, take care of yourself, and I'll see you again very soon. Say bye-bye to the camera. Say bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care. There you go. There you go, Gov. There you go. That's tip tonight, guys, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So we're chopping it up and we're mixing it up. We're 2 hours into the live stream. And yeah, there you have it. There you have it. A little bit of a special guest. Put her chat, put her video up, put her promote her live stream, put where she works, help her out a little bit. And that's the way we do it down at the Club Fillers Inc. The weekend was eventful. She was great. She's doing her thing. A lot of people liked it. She's trying to get her channel as well up and running. And if she can get a couple of people going down to where she is, it would be good. And what I'm saying, if you can just keep pumping it through, and that's what we do. We just keep pumping it through, staying in our lane and doing the best we can with our lane. You know what I'm saying, and keeping focused down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Like I said, man, it's the 17th of you didn't come yesterday. No, it was yesterday. We had to make up for it. I did 5 hours live stream yesterday. I did just to make up of what happened with Gene and Moore. Gene and Moore was one of them situations. Like I said, we're on a time zone thing, guys, and the time zone on this whole thing is very difficult. And if a girl does wake up like Tip woke up and came and blessed us, Stays woke up. What's her name? Woke up. Titan. I commend them girls, man, because sometimes it's tough. I do understand to wake up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to try and come on a live stream and try and pump it through in that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend them girls to come on it. I'm just trying to mix it as much as I can, and do the best I can. It's the 17th of May now in the UK. They are partly opening a bit more of the UK as well. We can do a little bit more adventuring out, maybe throughout the UK or something like that. If the weather permits it. It's a little bit raining at the moment. Yeah, the rain is not really on our side this week anyway, and I'm not sure what's happening here for this week. Gene's not a Laurel zone early afternoon for. No, I don't know exactly what. I'm not really sure. Like I said, you can never tell. You can never tell what's going to happen. Especially if you have a girl of that quality, Jermaine, you should know. If you have a beautiful lady of that kind of quality, you don't expect anything could happen at any time. You know what I'm saying? So you imagine, just put yourself in your shoes. If you was having a date with Janina Moore on a Saturday night, well, I could have picked her. I mean, I could have swapped her around to a Sunday night. If you was having a date with her, you wouldn't want her to start going on a live stream. It could be anything. I've had a lot of different things when it comes to cancellations on mine. It happens on every kind of stream. You get it. You just have to take it on the chin and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tip is here. That's Tip there. If you made 5 hours earlier. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. All I know, it was just one of them things. It's just like, well, what do you do? You can't, as I said, you can't expect, it's like this in this game what I'm playing at. And the higher you go up the ladder with quality, and the higher you go up with looks and everything else, is the harder it gets. It gets more and more harder. You don't know whether they're going to have a no-show. You don't know whether they're going to have a boyfriend for the night. You know whether they're going to, you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to work around it. You know what I mean? Wouldn't excuse her ditching me because she was high maintenance lady. That's not a double life from her behavior. No, it's not like that. I'm doing business, bro. Jermaine, I'm doing business. What you don't understand? And in business, you're gonna get let down. What do you do? What are you gonna do if she don't want to turn up? She don't want to turn up. If things don't happen, it's one of them situations. You know what I'm saying? If things don't happen, it's business, isn't it? You can't think get her. What are you gonna do? Start getting up and start screaming and shouting and this and that? You know. You say, all right, well, you know what I'm saying? We will keep working and keep pumping forward, like what I did yesterday. Kept pumping forward and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? That's double alpha male style. When I say double alpha male, it doesn't mean you're a violent, reckless person or you're a person who just goes out of control because things don't go your way. You work around it. You know what I'm saying? There's another day, there's another week, and there's another month. And that's the way you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, bro. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that stupid, bro. I'm not ignorant, and I'm not stupid. That's ignorant and stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid, and I'm not ignorant. I see parts of bigger picture, and I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You can go to an event, and you can go to a DMX event, or Rest in Peace, or anybody, or to Puff Daddy, or a Jay-Z event. Sometimes they just don't turn up. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean that you just completely free. You reschedule it for another day, don't you? That's what you do. That's business, isn't it? Business is not always going to go one kind of way. And you've got to be ready for that. You've got to be professional about what you're doing and understand this is a 10-year plan. This is not an overnight success and you act irrational and crazy. It's a 10-year plan. So you take it as a 10-year plan and understand that, okay, things didn't work out this time. Maybe it'll be better next time. That's the way I look at it. Right. That's the way I look at it. Pubs will be opening from tomorrow. Will you be shifting back to a late shift when the pub close? No, I'm gonna be mixing it, guys. I'm gonna be mixing it. SOS Chris. I'm not gonna show what time I start, what time I'm on. I'm not gonna keep it to one scheduled time because I don't like people knowing too much of what time I'm on and this and that, and then people looking about, they, the people messing with you and people messing about with you. I don't want people messing about with me. I don't know. You know what I mean? I want to stay in my own lane. People don't get that word, stay in your lane. They don't really get it. They don't see. They do get it, and they do understand it, but they choose to come out their lane and want to be time slot thieves and all these things. So I'm just going to confuse my opponent. I don't know what's going to happen. She's. I'm saying, no, it's just one of them things. When I finish work, I back to room. I not go everywhere else. Keep it vague. So like I said, tip you. You go back your room and you are you doing your thing. It's good. What was you talking about now? Let's get back to what we was talking about. Let's go back to what we was talking about. Pubs won't be up this much this week in the UK. Okay. What were we talking about this week, guys? We was talking about 5 ways. This is what it was: 5 ways to please a Thai woman. That was our subject of the day. 5 ways of trying to please a Thai woman, and it's. This is what we're going to chop up about. We're going to keep going on about this one as well. And we spoke about. We just go over what we spoke about. We spoke about hers. Number 1. Number 5. We started with number 5. Number 5 was yes. That's nice of you. Tips of a smart lady. Be safe, please. Yeah. You should meet up with her, Fat Slop. You should meet up with her. Fat Slop, you're not far from her. You should. That would be a really good combination, Fat Slop, on your channel, and that would be good for your channel to meet up with her and put her on your channel. She's very famous, Tip. She's very well liked as well in the community, and you should meet up. You should meet up with her. You got her channel, and if you're on Facebook, check her on the Facebook, or I think she's on Instagram as well. So you should contact with her, put her on your channel with her. That would be a great content. Trust me, that would be great content without a doubt. She has a tip. I have a YouTube channel. Maybe we can chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. You should do that. There are 50 ways to leave your lover. Yes, you should do that, Fat Slob. It'd be good for you. It's a little heads up there. You should meet up with her, and try and yeah, you should meet up with her, man. That would be good for you. Just a little bit of a little heads up there for you. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. She doesn't have. She doesn't have. She actually doesn't have OnlyFans. She don't have OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Someone's laughing and said this is hilarious. I'm not sure what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like like I said to you, if we have guys which are out and about in Thailand, living in Thailand, I'm living in the UK, and we can combine two together, and you know what I mean. If people see a tip on Fat Slob's channel, you see his views will go up, things will go up, and things they'll get the word around. Also, you can take her for something nice to eat. Take her, take her to a restaurant or something, it would be nice, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Spreading the love, man. That's what we do around here. We spread the love around here. We spread the love, you know what I'm saying? We spread the love. That's what we do, and man, it's all good. So I don't see nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? We spread the love without a doubt. My room have aircon, yes, sir. I agree. Tips like funny man. Yeah, like I said to you, so that's what you got to do. You got to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? You got to spread the love and keep it as positive as possible. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna, like I said to you, these days when it comes to fan or aircon, tip, I was voted number one. Okay, I was voted number one. Yeah, you want to stay away from that, Fat Slob. You want to stay away from it, you keep as a woman, Fat Slob, mate. You don't want to be bringing her into that kind of argument. You know what I'm saying? Leave that separate. You know what I mean? She's it's all good. But yeah, like I said, you have to. What you should do is you want me see. You want to see me in my room? Okay. Barry the boss now. Fat Slob, I'm Fat Slob on the real. Fat Slob, real deal, man to man. I'm really not interested in that kind of conversation. I really don't, and I don't think Tip is really interested in that kind of conversation. Over that kind of style is, I don't really get myself involved with them idiots and what they got to think and what they say, because I don't even know what they're talking about. Really, half of them, they're not making no money. They're just making noise up and stories, and don't get twisted in it. I mean, don't get my name put in it too. Fat Slob, man, I'm not interested in them. You know what I'm saying? People are always gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here doing business, man, and connecting some great people together, making some great things happen. Tell me something what's gonna change the world, bro. Tell me something what's gonna change. Tell me something what's gonna change. What's gonna make it better for each other. Anything else, I'm really not interested in. Here, anyway. Here, I'm not. It doesn't do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? It don't do nothing for me, bruv. It doesn't do anything for me. Somebody telling me I'm on a list of some idiot making a list of some bullshit. Get out of here, man. To do something was going to change the world, man. Change the world, because I'm not. As I said, I'm not here playing no games. I'm out here trying to build up myself and make a future myself. I ain't no bloody troll, bro. I ain't no troll. I'm working hard at it, bro, every single day to build a future for the next 10 years. Ain't got nothing to do with no trolling. So that's on the real deal. Right. My Facebook is Tip Intra. Yes, your Facebook as well. Yeah, exactly, Jermaine. That's just the truth. Don't bring me involved in none of that rubbish, man. Foolishness. Keep them foolishness to yourself. Create something good. You got opportunity now to create something, and meet somebody and create something good. Don't come with none of that foolishness. Let them stay where they are, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring them foolishness around here, man. As I said, this tip is anyway. This is Tip's channel. Let me get that channel up. Facebook. Right. I believe that, Michael. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. That's her Facebook, guys. That's her Facebook. Exactly. Exactly. No plan, no strategy, form of, no form of, you're supposed to be going in this direction in your life. That's what it is. And you have a plan, a strategy, or how to do it, how to get it, work towards that plan, and keep pushing towards that plan. You know, if you're just clowning around, I'm not really interested. Bro. You're just clowning. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. If you're just clowning, stay away from me, man. You can clown as much as you want. I don't put my word name in your clowning games, bro. I'm not interested in it. You know what I mean? I'll rather you set you up. Look, I'm setting tip up now with somebody, and then you both can create something good. Or you might see them on the channel together, and that's good. That's what I do. Anyway, number 5 is take care of your family. That's number 5. Take care of her family, and that's an important thing to do. Is if you want to please a Thai woman, take care of her family. Um, Thai women are very into their family and they love their family. So if you do take care of her family, she would. That was a very big tick in your feather for a Thai woman. Get used to being there with her family. And sometimes they have problems. You can solve them issues. It's not always about money. It could be other things as well. Learn to do that. Learn to do that. Righty-ho. Righty-ho. We said number 2. Number 3 was, as I said to you before, guys, on the single man side of the game, you can do everything else, but you still got to be able to satisfy your woman. You need to satisfy your woman. If you don't satisfy your woman, then you unfortunately, you're gonna have a problem. You're going to have a problem because Thai women like to be satisfied. And, if you're not satisfied, then she's gonna need it somewhere along the line. Somehow, women. If you don't satisfy women, they're gonna get it somewhere. They're gonna get it, just like a man. If you don't satisfy a man, a woman don't give a man get it somewhere. So a woman can take it from him. It don't mean that he ain't gonna be able to get it somewhere else. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tonight, we're in the building. We're in the building. We're in the building. We spoke about that. And we spoke about, let's go to number 2. Take her for something to eat. This is another big trick you need to learn. Take her for something to eat. So learn to take her for something to eat. You can do that, you know what I'm saying? Learn to do that, you know what I'm saying? Should be on the cheating side again. Yeah, well, before too long. The same as a man. If he don't satisfy his needs, he's gonna cheat, isn't he? So you need to do that. Happy in my life, I don't care to talk about me. Okay. Yeah, we're just talking in general. Anyway. So take her if a woman if upset, take her for something to eat. It works a lot of the times. Take her for something to eat and get her something to eat. Point number 3: most Pattaya girls are just happy it's over and things are done. That's not true. Not true, bro. Very not true, bro. Very not true. Very not true, my man. Very not true statement, my friend. Jermaine, very not true. Pattaya girls love to be satisfied more than the rest of them. They love to be satisfied. That's one of the reasons why they like black guys, because they get satisfied a lot by them. They Pattaya girls really want to be satisfied. They like the whole package deal, bro. Like I said, if they're on business, it's a whole different ballgame. That could be true if you're on business, but if you're having a relationship with them, Yeah, they want to be satisfied. They want the whole package deal. They don't just want money. They want communication. They want this. They want to be satisfied in bed, and they want to be. They definitely want to be satisfied in bed. Or she will blatantly tell you. She will turn around and tell you because Thai girl don't play to tell you. You don't even satisfy me in bed. They don't play to tell me that. That will come out of her lips, man, and they mean it. Don't think they don't mean it. When they say it, they mean it. So if they're doing business, I agree with that. If you're saying that, if you're doing business, obviously, because who wants to work hard? They want quick cash. If they got an old boy and he's fat and he's this and he's not really attracted to it, you want to get it over and done with him, man. One bam, thank you, man. But if you're having a relationship with her, it's a whole different ballgame, my friend. Whole different. Okay. Once they go black, you're running joke. Are we live? Something like that. We are live. We are here. We're just chopping it up and we're just mixing it up. Really, just having a little. 3. No, I don't want to. I don't want to put nobody out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they. A girl will put you out. The Thai girl, a Pattaya girl will put you out there. Will spread you out, and that's one thing about being why I personally wouldn't put. I wouldn't put my girlfriend or my girlfriend on live stream and things like that because you're putting all your business out all on the table, ain't you? And all her business, And next minute they're bringing up video. They found video about her from 1984 or some shit, and they want to put it all in your face. It's not a thing where you live stream is not. It's live streaming and then putting your girlfriend on live streaming. It's not really the best thing. If it's somebody you don't really care about, that's cool. You're having a relationship with her, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. These guys in this live streaming game can be very, very, very hurtful sometimes. They tell it as it is. I mean, guys tell me as it is. Guys try to tell me as it is. They try to trick me up. They try to trick me up sometimes, but they can't always trick me up. I mean, you lot can ask me any question in the chat you feel which I'm right or wrong about. Which I'm wrong about. Tell me something. Would you think? Somebody tell me something. Would you think I'm wrong about in my whole YouTube channel? Somebody tell me something I'm wrong about. Think about what I'm wrong about, and I'll tell you on this YouTube channel, which I've said or something I believe in or something tell me what you think. Just tell me. Somebody tell me something. We can chop that one up. We are not actually talking about bar girls. We're talking about any Thai girls in general. Thai girls in general, and if you we're talking about Thai girls in general. We're just saying how to please your Thai girl in general. Whoever she is, if your choice is not to do that, it's your choice not to do that. Anyway, whiskey D is that's why. Wise words tip only offer YouTube. Thanks. Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. Toronto skyscraper vlog is in the building. I see you there. I see you did your Did I miss the hype? Yeah, you did miss it. Lady bars have heart, same everyone. Yeah, Tip, don't get involved in it. You're gonna in this YouTube game. You'll get yourself involved. And, you did miss it. You missed it. You missed the type. Yeah, I did miss type. Miss type. I missed type. Hey guys. Okay. Yeah, you did miss Tip. You missed Tip, my friend. You missed Tip. Barry's the real deal. He often told people not to get into a relationship. Okay. 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 Yeah, you missed Tip, bro. You missed her. You missed her. You missed Tip, unfortunately. She was here. She was on. We had a good time. You can rewind it and see it. She's on. She had a good time with Tip. We had a good little time there. And I see that you was over there with what's his name? I see you was over there with Rabbit Travels, and you're not doing your thing, which is quite a smart move. You know what I'm saying? It's quite a smart move. It was a good move to go over to Rabbit Travels channel. Bring what's her name over there? Spread it over, spread the love. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so, it was all good. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, though, when Rabbit Travel said, I was laughing when Rabbit Travel said, yeah, I was trying to and bring a Thai girl on. As soon as when Barry had a Thai girl on his channel, I wanted the two together. I went over there and I said, Rabbit Travel, stay in your lane, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to 1,000 subscribers yet, and you're coming out your lane to say you want to put a Thai girl when I'm on my Thai girl. You want a time slot feed again. These guys want a time slot feed. They ain't even got into 1,000 subscribers yet. Man, guys come out their lane and they just don't get it. They don't get that stay in your lane thing, do they? They continuously want to, and he's talking about he wants to mess with people. Stop messing with people, man. Stay in your lane, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane, Rabbit Travel. You ain't even got to 5 subscribers yet, and you're trying to do dirty. You don't understand how people who do dirty. What happens to them? You know what I'm saying? What happens to the rest of them who try to do dirty? You want the same repercussions? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's all fun, isn't it? Putting your girlfriend open on YouTube saying it's like doing laundry stream. Yeah, yeah. Chris, yes, I do. It is. It's like you're washing all your dirty in public. The funny thing why, what was crazy about the laundry stream, what was crazy about it was that this is what made the laundry stream crazy, was this 300 soldiers, the 205 soldiers from All Stars, and 50 soldiers from Diamond Derek. That was made the laundry stream. I've got to think of another idea what can create something out of the ordinary. It's like, how can you do something crazy like that? Wash your dirty underwear and everything else. Someone drop you 205 soldiers and another drive gives you 50 soldiers. It's like, it's crazy. It's there you go. It was funny. Yeah, you was there. Tip was on earlier. Good lady, yeah. Rabbit Travels, yeah, you was on Rabbit Travels. No, not stealing. You weren't. No one ain't stealing no ladies. No one ain't stealing. It was nothing like that. I was just joking. In terms of putting washing out to dry so everyone can see. Yeah, I mean, it's worse than that. It's worse than that, SOS, Chris. Because the thing about it, it's like, you every relationship has problems and everybody has a past. And if you go down to Pattaya, I mean, who would go down to Pattaya and have a relationship with a girl and then put it all on YouTube? And you're crazy. Every girl's got a past, bro. Everything. This is. People don't understand that this is like nightly news. This is but people find out videos from a girl. They find video from his girl from years back. You know what I'm saying? And start bringing it up in her face. So this is what people do, innit? They take your dirty linen and put it all up in your face and make you. People will say shit. They say the most horrible things. This is if you can't take the heat in this game, man, you got to stay at the fire. There's a lot of heat in this game, bro. There's a lot of heat. I mean, there's no heat I ain't taken in this game. And it's a lot of heat. But for me to start putting my girlfriend on there, and the thing is, having a girlfriend or having a wife or having a girl is an emotional thing. So if you're emotionally attached to a girl, don't put her up on the live stream because people are going to mess with your emotions. And they're going to call your girl all kinds, and you're going to feel hurt. Of course you feel hurt. I mean, if I'm emotionally attached to a girl and someone call my girl whore, I'm going to be like, what? I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to be hurt, and that's going to stick in my mind. I'll be upset. Of course. But you're just putting yourself in the firing line for people to just shoot at you. Don't give these people no ammunition to shoot at you as less as possible. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't say it was stealing. It wasn't stealing, lady. No, it wasn't that. It's not that. It was nothing like that. It's just that it was all good. It's good. I thought it was good. It was a good idea by Toronto Skyscraper to take his girl. I think he should do that all the time. He should go and bring his girl to different people's panels. He can go over to the black channels and bring her over there and bring her to here and bring her to different people's channels. That's what you're supposed to do with a girl. What I was just laughing about, what I was talking about was that Rabbit Travels he was saying in his live stream he wanted to have a Thai girl on the same time I was having a Thai girl. That's what I said. Oh, now you're coming at your lane. You know what I'm saying? Now you're coming at your lane. You're not saying that you open up a live stream at, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and you're just staying in your lane and putting in your tiger. Now you want to go, I'll put on a live, you want to put a tiger on as soon as I got a tiger on. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good, is it, bro? That's not good. That's not good. Your time slot thieving, you know what I'm saying? Once again, you're coming out your lane. Once again, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Once again, you can't, they just can't get through their head to stay in your lane. Open up your live stream and stay in your lane, bro. You could open it up at 7 o'clock and stay in your lane, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to start thinking like that. Oh, I better get it. But when he's got a girl, I'm going to have a girl at the same time. No, nothing like that. That's not good. Not good. Anyway. Well, I'm a little confused about alpha males and what can you be single and be a double alpha male? Can you define single versus double alpha male? What is a triple alpha male, quadruple alpha male? Does it exist? You just got timed out, so he's a little bit upset. The reason why you got timed out is because you're saying stupid stuff. Since so you want to say stupid stuff and you want to keep spamming the chat down, transport 15. I don't really have much patience. Transport 15, I'm not really a patient man. I tap that timeout button quicker than you can even say ABC. The reason why you got timed out, you said the same stupid stuff 2 times. And no one wants to hear about your underpants, my friend. You know what I'm saying? If we are out here dropping knowledge and dropping things and dropping education, you're talking about your underpants. So I put you in the timeout button. You understand? That's what I do. I don't really have that much patience. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's where it is. Such less thoughtful Swiss. Very stupid. Everyone's eating Barry's clean chicken breast. Nothing to the table. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't get through to them. You can't get through. They don't, man. It's like they stand in line. It's like, is this a line? Is this a queue? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? And then they do it. They do so much, and then what can you do? That's what's the price you pay for living. Being a trendsetter, being on top of your game. Being on top of your game, you're gonna have to pay a price. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know what I'm saying? CFI, that's actually a funny comment of thingy. Yeah, it is funny. That's why I left it up. That's a funny comment. But the comment he meant before, when there was ladies on the channel and he's coming talking about his underpants, I'm like, man, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Come on, man. Of all the things you can ask questions, you can't even ask one question. You can't ask one question to Tip. You can't come and say to Tip, can you ask her anything? You could have said, Tip, how is life inside Pattaya right now? That's what you have to do. Or Tip, what's like now after post pandemic? Or anything. You come and start talking about your underwear. Are you an idiot? This is a knowledgeable channel, bro. Come on, bro. Save your idiotness. Go over to you got your old boss's channel. Go over there and talk about your underwear. Go over to Steph Travel channel and talk about your underwear, bro. Because I'm not interested in it. Anyway, yes, when you are you're still your cloud. Yeah, I was referring to the underpants comment. No, I don't want to know about no underwear. I don't want to know about another man's underpants, especially when there's another ladies on the chat and you could ask her any questions and you're telling me about and you spammed it twice on the chat. What do I want to hear about that for? Anyway. Visionary, still in your clout. Listen, you can't expect to be on top of your game and expect no one to try and test you. You can't expect to be on top of your game and expect no one to be to try and take your clout. You can't expect that because people don't have the originality of themselves. No, I shouldn't say that. Let me get it right. Some people just don't have no kind of original thoughts of their own. They can't sit down and say, okay, well, Barry thought of a laundry stream. Let me think. Let me see what I can do contrary to the laundry stream. Or maybe I could do an exercise stream. Or maybe I could do let me see, think of something. I don't know. Maybe I could do anything. You could think of anything which could contrast to a laundry stream. mechanic stream, or walking down the street stream, or something which can do something which is out of the ordinary. Because obviously a laundry stream is out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? Seeing someone's underpants going round and round is out of the ordinary. Think of something out of the ordinary. A sleeping stream. Something what could be out of the ordinary. They don't think like that. They just think, well, boy, you know what? He did that. I'm gonna see if I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like that. I don't think if somebody did that, that means I'm gonna do that. I try and think of something. Let me think of something what can do different to that. But it could be the same kind of lane, but it's different lane. You know what I mean? That's what makes you original, isn't it? That's what makes your channel original. You came up with that, and that's what you just gotta just think differently. That's all, you know what I'm saying? And even if you do think the same as somebody else, and you decide that you want to bring girls on, there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't say, "Oh, okay, I'm going to bring my girls on." You don't think like this. Don't think like this. I'm going to bring my girls on. I'm going to see if I can bring it on the same time as this other person, the time slot, Steve, and see if that's time slot, Steve. You come in there with the wrong mindset. You come in there. You didn't say, "I'm going to do this. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to bring my girls on. I'm going to stay in my lane, and that's going to be me." You understand? That's my lane. You're trying to go the same time slot to bring the same girl on. Come on, bro. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Do better than that, bro. You know better. Do better. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, sugar. Okay. People are trying. Right. Yeah, anybody would, but you know that they would. Anybody who do it. Listen, there's nothing wrong with doing what other people do. Nothing's original. There's nothing wrong with doing what other people do. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing. You go hard, but there's nothing wrong with that. For you doing what other people do, because nothing's original. I wasn't the first one to do it, and I'm not the last. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's cool with that. But what is the problem is when you start thinking, let me see what he's doing and then go over his time. That's not cool. That's not cool. Because that way your thinking is wrong in the first place. Your thinking is wrong. Your thinking is off track. You must keep doing the thing you do your lane. Keep your lane, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just do your lane, do your thing, and finish your lane. And they say, look, man, I'm just staying in my lane. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not concentrating on someone else. I'm not going to wait for someone else to go live and decide that I want to be live at the same time so I can bring on the same girl as he's going live. That is crazy thinking. That's crazy thinking. Crazy thinking. Think smarter and better, man. I'm sure someone could come up with some original things themselves. Come up with something original, man. Something which could be original. You know what I'm saying? Be original. I try to be original as I can. Try to. Anyway, support her financial needs. That's number one, guys. We knew that was coming. When it comes to a lady, you got to try and support her financial needs. When it comes to Thai ladies, this is an extremely important one. If you're not in a financial position to support her needs, you shouldn't be with her because, as I said to you before, it's not like you're living in the UK where if you're in the UK or you're in the Western world, some women have got more money than men. So you don't need to look out for her financial needs or look out for her family. It doesn't really work like that in the Western world. So if a woman asks you to look out for her family in the Western world, you probably look at her like she's crazy. But inside Thailand, it's a tradition for them to look after their family, and you got to support her financially and make sure she's cool, and make sure she's supported. And make sure you do that. If you can't support her financially, I think you shouldn't try and get into a relationship because this could be a matter of a deal breaker. And sometimes it can get expensive. Trust me. The better looking the woman is, the more expensive it's going to be. That's what it is. Like I said, there's some girls in Ibar who gets an excess of 100,000 baht a month, which is very good money. That's $2,500, which is good money. That's what some labourers who work in the UK only work for 1,200 baht a month. And that's nearly 2 months' wages, and they get that for free for just sitting around. So and that could be excess upwards. So know what you're getting into when you get into it. You know what I'm saying? Know what's your situation you're getting yourself into, and these are things you need to learn along the way. And it's easy to go down there and slip up. It's very easy to slip up, and it's very easy not to listen to the boss. A lot of people do not listen to the boss. They don't just do what they're gonna do. I'm glad my Thai lady is not needy, but that's good. That's good. That's good that your Thai lady is not needed, because not every Thai lady is needy. Not every Thai lady needs everything. Not every Thai lady is into this and that. Some are just not. You know what I'm saying? So some. Um, T.Y. comes having fun. He says, "Great topic tonight, bro. You really put a lot of work into your streams." Well, I tried to put into the stream. For one, I tried to keep it as entertaining as possible. That means in the chat. Obviously, we're going to have some fun and have a little bit of jokes and laughs and that. That's what I like to do. For one, I like to keep myself as entertained as possible. I like to keep it, and on top of that, because the main thing is to be entertained. Because for one, when you guys get bored, you guys are going to leave. It's going to leave, and that's the same consultation I gave to Steph Traveler. I said you became boring, and I think he listened to me after that. He started switching up after that. I said you became boring. And once you become boring, that's the worst thing you can do on a YouTube channel. Once people get bored of your channel, boy, it's all over. It's all over. They've got to come on your channel. They know that it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be some jokes in the chat. And then on top of that, what the bonus is if you've got a good topic now, try and come up with some great topics which they can relate to. What they can relate to. You got to have people that you can relate to. There's no use talking about something that understand what your audience is, because my audience is single man's travel. So understand them, and if you don't understand them, when we start going off topic and talking about crypto XRP and this one, and they'll be like, well, I don't know that. We can still talk about them. I'm just saying, if you go too far off topic, what they don't know about, they're just gonna not know, and then you'll see them and then they just go, because they're like, well, I don't know about it. So I try to keep it as relevant topic to what they know. And usually it's to do with Asian women and Asia, and anything to do with Asia or around Asia or Thailand or something like that. So that's number two. And then the icing on the cake is if you can bring a lady on, and keep the ladies fresh as possible. You have to keep the ladies fresh as possible. That's why I wasn't trying to offend Toronto when he was saying that. It's not like I don't like his lady. I think his lady is a nice lady, but I can't keep keeping the same lady all the time. I've got to keep it fresh. I've got to give new ones. See, like we had this 4-neck this weekend. Now we've got to find some new girls what no one's ever seen before. So when I put up the advert now, and you say, "Oh, I never seen that girl before." God damn, I want to see her this weekend. I want to see how this one goes down. You know what I'm saying? So you've got to keep it as fresh as possible. And that is the combination of what you got to do. Them three kind of combinations, on top of the super chats, on top of the drinks and the parties and everything else what comes with it. Try your best to make it work. That's the way it is. They ain't needy as long as they are being supported by other men. Wow. You know what I'm saying? See, but off topic, they're going to win Euro version. I don't know about that, bro. I'm not sure. Boss, all crypto down a lot today. Yes, it is a lot. It is. I saw that. Bitcoin is just taking a nosedive like this. Bitcoin's taking it like the plane crashed or something. Bitcoin is going down like this. Like I know people who's invested big time in Bitcoin looking to pull out right now. It's taking a massive nosedive. Seems like since that Tesla said that you can't buy a car with it. I think Tesla pulled out, and that was it. After that, it took a hard diving. It doesn't apply here. What does he say? They need as long as they survive a man. Hard work, dedication leads to success for all the empire. It's just this is just on top of focusness, on top of keeping focus, on top of staying away from the drama. There's a lot more to it, mate. Staying away from people who try to attack you, to staying away from, man, people trying to. It's not an easy game, bro. Trying to, you know, this is not an easy game, but that's just the way it is. Bitcoin is looking like to join the party. That is quite funny, actually. That is quite funny. That is true. Bitcoin is looking like it is in serious trouble, guys. Serious. Bitcoin's in serious trouble. That thing tanked, boy. Like, damn. It will go back up, but, it's only a matter of time. You know what I mean? But they don't need to do that, bro. They don't need to do that, my friend. They don't need to do that, but they do that already, bro. That was been introduced about 50 years ago, I think, my friend. I think that was 50 years ago, because that's exactly what people do, my friend. That's always Chris. Sometimes it's just unbelievably amazing. Sometimes I think that place has got something strange is going on down there, because I don't know how some of the smartest guys out there make the most stupidest moves. It's just unbelievable. And everybody thinks they can outsmart the system. Everybody. And it always ends the same way. You know what I mean? It's just like, and then, what's funny? When we're on a YouTube channel, you can see it right there in front of your face, and you know how it's going to end, and you know how the game goes. It's like you become a visionary. You guys are becoming a visionary like me. You know what I'm saying? You guys are laughing at me. I know you guys were laughing at me about my visionary, but you guys are becoming a visionary like me. You're like, oh man, no, don't do that. You know what's gonna happen here. Oh no. And you're like, oh, you can see it, you can feel it. When you're talking about laughing at my visionary, you lot become visionary. You start thinking, oh man, this is not gonna. We can see how this end was. And when it does crash, you're like, oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. It's crazy. Elon Musk has brought Bitcoin back to Earth. Yes, you should always pull out there. Yeah, So like I said, it's just the way it is. I hope, like I said, guys, I might hire because I talk. That's just somebody people want trolling people and whining people like Oris Turbo. I saw all the videos, and of them, and I saw the videos, and it's just all one big joke, and it's just he's what's his name? He's trolling him. What's his Total Tommy? It's just. They want to have their fun. They can have their fun, do their thing. I wish them all the best and all that. You know what I mean? And everybody's got to learn their way. They want to learn. I can't tell someone to follow my way and learn their way. It's a pity that he lost his channel though. But I'm sure I said that a month ago. So if somebody tells somebody and they don't listen, you know what I mean, and that's what happens. The next minute now, you got someone else who's now FBI guys probably left his phone at home and looking for some cash, and asked him for 1,500 to get a new phone, which he's probably just going to take the money and spend it. And it's just all one big drama, he's looking money. And when he gets that money, he said he's going to pay it back next week. Was never going to come back again to Ron. And then Ron's going to say he stung me for 1,500. And I'm going to say, I told you, didn't I? I did tell you that you were going to get stung, didn't I? I did say that. I did say you were going to lose your channel. I did say you were going to get stung, but you didn't listen. But now you see it. So, same old story. You know what I'm saying? Big up my Tip. Thanks for coming down again, Tip. We're just chit-chatting again, guys. We're just having a chit-chat and having a last-minute chit-chat as we usually do. Chit-chat and talk and same thing as we usually do, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Dear. Well, dear, oh my gosh. Uh, right. Anyway, what happened to Bitcoin is what we all predicted. I don't think we all predicted that one. I don't think a lot of people didn't predict. A lot of people, I wouldn't have predicted that. I wouldn't predict that. But what I do would say about Bitcoin is that it will come back. It will come back up again. It will come back up again, or it will just. People think it was going to tank, but I think it's going to. It will come back again. It will come back again. So, like in about, it'll probably dip down to about. I mean, how far do you? How far right now? I think it's $32,000. I think, or £32,000. One of them. I think it's £32,000. How far do you think it's going to go down? How far do you think it's going to go? I think it's at 40. What is it? $40,000, I think. How far do you think it's going to go down? Do you think it will go down to 30,000 or 25,000 or 20? I doubt if it'll get to 20. I doubt if it'll get to 20. It'll probably get to about, I don't know. How far do you think Bitcoin will go down, guys? How far? And I'm talking about the history of Bitcoin. Oh, okay, the history of Bitcoin. Right now, 5K. No. Dollars 5K. No. Bitcoin is 45 right now. Yeah, 45. Sorry, $45. Right, there you go. $45,000 right now. How far, guys, do you reckon, in your opinion? I want to hear your opinions. What do you reckon? How far do you reckon it'll go? Right now, it's taking a nosedive, like a plane going down. You know, when the planes run out of engine, like Elon Musk took away their two engines, and it's just taking a nosedive. Ooh. How far do you reckon it's going to go down? You get great gains when you crash any time. It really depends on how much people invested believing in cryptocurrency versus how many people invested in a spectacular who hope to make some quick cash. Well, the craze was crazy. I mean, it was crazy, especially when it came to Bitcoin. People were, there's billions out there where people were suspended, right? And especially this year. This year, there was a big craze for Bitcoin. It was a Bitcoin year. So a lot of people's invested millions, but I want to know how much you reckon it will go down. I doubt if it will get to. My predicament is it will go down to about, if it's 45 now, I would say, I say minimum $30,000. $30,000 minimum. I think it will go down to about 30,000. That's it. And it will start going back up again. Yeah, I don't think it will go down that far. Yeah, I don't think it will go down more than $30,000. Sure, Bitcoin will bounce back, but people will be more wise to it. Yes. Because people are losing money right now. Over the last week, and it's just happened suddenly. Right now, people are losing a lot of money. Not losing money, but if they did, when it was at its peak, it was at. I think when it was at its peak, it was big. It went up to 60, didn't it? Went up to 60. Now it's time to buy Bitcoin. Yes, but it's when. How far is it going to go down? How far is it going to go down, bro? How far before you buy it? That's what it is. That's the question. How far? Bitcoin noise dives. Worse than the pound against the baht after the Brexit. Still worth around 100 times what it was worth 5 years ago. True. That's what I'm saying. It depends how far it's going to go down. I don't know how far it's going to go down. I reckon it will go down to about 30. It might go down to 30. It's really taking a nosedive right now. Right. The old story, only invest what you can afford to lose. A lot of people did more than that, bro. A lot of people's invested in Bitcoin. I think people are pulling out right now. I think people are pulling out, and right now they're pulling out. Because it went up to $60,000, sorry. It went up to 60K. And it was rising. It was going too fast, man. It was going up like a roller coaster. So it had to come down. And now it's nosediving, so people are going to panic about that Bitcoin. People are going to panic. No, I'm not into crypto. I'm not into crypto, but I'm not into it because I don't want to get the stress of. I don't want the stress of. I want to do it, but I'm just not in a. I don't. One, I don't want to do. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm just not in a. I'm just not in a position to do it. But I don't want to get the stress of keep looking at my phone. Just get a heart attack every 2 seconds. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. And I don't want all that. I live my life better than that. And I find it gambling as well, and I don't like gambling. I rather just work towards my success rather than just trying to cheat us. It's not good to cheat your way to success. I'd rather just it's like gambling, isn't it? Can't be trying to produce ETF Bitcoin when it happens to be in. Like I said, a lot of people invested more than they can lose. You know what I'm saying? And that's Bitcoin was a big favor this year. It was massive. 59,000 was his highest value. Okay, 69, 65. Okay, 60K, 59. Okay, many people bought with leverage. If you know what I mean. Okay, if Bitcoin moves to 1K, you earn or you lose 5, 10 times that. Okay, okay. 59,000 at its best. You see, so now it's 60, now it's 45, 15K down. Gee whiz, that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money, man. That's 15,000 pounds. So that means that if you didn't sell it, maybe like it was about 2 weeks ago when it was not like last month, I think it was, yeah, last month. It was at like 59, nearly 60. You would have had a 60K, you would have had 50. If you got one coin, so you got one coin. If you didn't sell it, you would have got 60,000 pounds. Now you're only getting 45,000 pounds. It's a massive dip. Down 30% to the week. Oh my lord. Ooh wee. That is crazy. That is crazy. That makes you think you're glad you didn't put in it. Oh dear. Yeah, that makes you think you don't want to have to put in. Yeah, dear. Yeah, so ETFs are more tax efficient. Uh, like it's like you got to pull out. You got to. That's a lot to it, man. That's a hell of a lot. There's a hell of a lot to this game, man. That's why I don't know. I don't know. In the long run, I suppose if you're supposed to be in it for the long run, so it will go back up and it will probably double up again. It's just a game, isn't it? Gotta learn how to play it. Gotta take the rough with the smooth. I guess you know what I'm saying. Gotta take the rough with the smooth, bro. You know, how to, yes. Yeah. So Anyway. Yeah, so we're in the Club Filler Zinc YouTube channel. 3 hours into the live stream, we had our live stream tonight. We had a girl on as well. We're gonna just keep moving forward with the channel. We're gonna try and keep our channel, keep it as positive as possible. Try and stay in our lane, guys. We're trying to stay in our lane. We're trying our best to try and keep, just keep in our lane, keep positive, and stay out of the way. And like I said to you, man, we don't want to get ourselves in no trouble where we can, lose our channel or anything silly. So we're just going to try and keep it positive. We're going to, work forward. It's It's the way it is. It was Sunday today. It was a bit of a quiet one on the super chat side of the game, but you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes coffee, sometimes tea, and you keep moving forward. No one knows how long it is a long run. Yeah, you don't know how long you don't know when the peak is. That's gambling then, isn't it? If you don't know when the peak is, you don't know what the long run is. It's not like you're buying a house. If you was buying a house, you know that more or less it's not going to be like that. But you're gambling, ain't you? That's why I don't like the gambling game. But like I said, we're gonna just keep pumping through. We're gonna keep pushing forward. Live stream tonight, and we're gonna stay in our lane. And we're gonna try and mix it somehow. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna come up with something crazy exciting. I need to come up with something crazy exciting for the channel. I don't know what would be crazy exciting for the channel. Maybe you lot got some crazy ideas. What would be crazy exciting for all the channel to make it, to keep it coming and keeping it alive. I'm trying my best. I'm giving it my best I can. You know what I'm saying? One of them weekends is one of them weekends. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we're here. You know what I'm saying? And we're pumping through. You know what I'm saying? And we keep going. Middle of the month, and you know how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta mix and blend. One of them weekends, 300 soldiers for the weekend. 300 soldiers, still not bad. That's still not bad. 300 soldiers for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Still not a bad weekend. We had some girls on. We had 3 girls on. We had 300 soldiers, and we had a good little live stream as well. Some good topics as well. So no complaints, man. No complaints. No complaints. Just keep pumping through and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Take the rough with the smooth, up and down. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. That's just the way it is. So, guys, for now, I'll check you guys soon. And when I go live again, we go live again. We take it from there. Since day one, I started crypto. I doubled my daily dose of penny stocks. Yeah, I can imagine you have. Because it's a stressful kind of thing, isn't it? So that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Yeah, guys. So till the next time I go live, take care of yourself. Big up Tip for coming down and blessing the channel. And let's keep pumping. Let's keep going through. Let's keep going down at the Club Fellas Inc. YouTube channel. Barry the Boss is signing.